Let's see. How tall are the hill giant?
Like 12 feet tall at the shortest, I think.
Forgotten Realms wiki.
They're huge. So
Yeah. Average height is 15 feet.
Okay, so I was a few feet off.
Yeah. So never mind. Because champion is 8 foot. So they're like 2 champions.
Yeah, like 2 champions standing on top of each other. That would also be terrifying.
be pretty spooky.
Once I learn clone, I'll do that.
So I don't know if everyone heard, but I got pizza. I'm almost about to finish, so I'm not gonna get too far into it. But if you guys want to go ahead and make initiative rolls and put them in, you sure can.
Okay.
Initiative. Ooh.
Oh shit! I forgot I leveled up last time.
Yeah.
I'm now level 10. And that means I'm now a level 5 bunk.
Oh shit, you're all level 10? Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too much of a challenge for you guys. We'll see.
Look up all the necromancy spells I can use. They're in my book, waiting to be read.
Oh, that's interesting. If I had selected a token and when I hit roll initiative, it would have just rolled it and put it into the turn order for me automatically.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, this Chrome extension or whatever it is changing my life.
Oh, for D&D Beyond? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it works too when you pull up monsters on D&D Beyond. You can click all of their abilities and make it auto roll over to roll 20, and it whispers it to me so you guys don't see what the roll is.
Mm-hmm.
And it just does that automatically.
Yeah, I need to migrate my character sheet over there sometime. Or on here. Whatever comes first.
This isn't the final round, right?
No, this is the this is the penultimate minion round.
Semi-penultimate?
Semi-penultimate.
Yeah, and then
It's the
and then we
semi-finals.
face whoever else made it through the gauntlet.
Yep.
To the semifinals. I can just hear an announcer, kind of like from Fable, you know. in the
Yes.
arena.
That was a big inspiration for this whole part of the campaign.
They make it. Will they be victorious? Find out.
Oh, I got a fun Easter egg I can put in there at some point. That'll be fun. All right. You guys realize that it's been a decade since the last Elder Scrolls game? I mean, if you want to count the online one.
Morrowind. I had to start playing it too.
You saw me playing Morrowind? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been streaming it, and it's been making me get... I've gotten a lot more popular than I've ever been.
I need to
I
get
will
the
say that
You say what?
with the recent Fallout work and the fact that they've been milking Skyrim so fucking much over the years makes me very nervous
Oh, yeah.
for the new one.
It's going to be in Hammerfell, isn't it?
I don't know.
No one really knows, I don't think. I think people are guessing High Rock.
rumor.
It could be
I-
elsewhere.
I hope it's Hammerfell.
That's
I
for
would
the
like
Breton
to see it.
system, right?
I think so.
I think Hammerfell would be much better, like, because
Isn't Hammerfell a city in High Rock?
I don't know. I know the Red
No.
Guard come from like a deserty area, and I want to see them do deserts instead of forests all the time.
No, Daggerfall is the city. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom's the city.
Whoa. Does that mean that every time Delvis sings in the city... Oh, no, damn it.
And we built this city on rock and roll, which is a euphemism for your grandparents fucked to rock and roll music to make your mom.
Those Satanists.
Yep.
Well, that was deep. Balls deep.
That's what my grandma said.
They were black and tutti frutti while your grandpa was balls deep.
The Battle of Balls Deep. There was lots of ramming.
We will stop them at balls deep.
Balls.
We will provide the hams.
I'll grab my tea when I get the pizza. So we got about 7 minutes. I'll just go ahead and let you guys take your first turns. So champion.
All right. You know what? Champion's gonna take this turn to hype up the crowd.
Okay. So you like stand around and like wave at them.
No, I'm gonna begin doing like a war chant. In giant. Let's see.
And
Here.
giant, he's just like, stop the steal.
And yeah, because I'm a gladiator, I'm gonna get advantage on. And I just kind of like, just around our party and this pit.
Yeah, he's just
And I'm
circling around them, doing a chant and like beckoning the crowd to join him, and they start joining him in the chant. Even like the orcs and like the the non-giants are like, what's going on? And the giants across the way are like, what? I understand that.
How could you not get this?
And they start chanting too.
And then in common, I say, "See how even my enemies bow to my will."
And they all start like clapping and stuff like that, and then the giants stop dancing and like, whoa, man. we just like a good beat. They grumble in low giant.
When they speak low giants, they just like kneel down and talk. Because they're low giants.
Andy, I got this for Christmas.
Is that Dio?
No, it's
It's David Bowie.
Kira. It's Kira from part 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got it for Christmas and just happy to do it.
That's tight.
So that was your whole turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I spent that turn.
You kind of used your motion, just like walking around in a circle to happen everyone up. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, you got yeah, they're all hyped up and they're super excited for this fight. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have a Goliath guy fighting against other giant type folk. Other people are just like, smash, yeah. Aurelian.
You play Smash?
Okay. Let's see. Well, my first act of Nails is gonna be to cast Spike Growth. Let's see.
Spike growth?
Spike Growth.
Spiky growth?
Believe.
Like my dog Spike, he's got this weird growth on his side.
Are you going to grow spikes and be prickly?
Oh. There's the spikes coming out of the ground in a 20-foot radius, centered on a point. Area will be difficult terrain for the duration. Creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay.
So the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast, must make a. Okay, that doesn't make sense.
So you have to make a perception check?
Yeah, it's saying that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check. I'm assuming that it means can see it. So,
Yeah, so all the ones that can't see it make that check, I think. That makes sense
that's
to
what
me.
it's saying.
Well, if you can see the person casting that spell, that means they see you laying the trap.
Yeah,
So
those
they're
ones already know.
What isn't like the perception check that
The perceptions
Oh,
check
yeah,
if they
yeah.
like walk into it and to see if they
Yeah.
notice it before they do, because they didn't see where it was
Right.
cast.
Okay, cool.
But I'm guessing the ones who can see it already know that it's there and don't have to like make a check.
Yeah. I'll center it 20-foot radius. Holy moly.
40 feet wide.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I want to cast it. So if I center it here, so there, 5, 20. Okay, so it's 20. Okay. That's where I'm gonna cast it.
Oh, nice. Okay, all around the siege tower. All along the siege tower, Princess captive of you. Okay, so yeah, they all can see that that's there, but that works.
Let me finish my turn. Let me do my second action here. Let's see.
Okay,
So
I've
I'm
got about
concentrating on spike.
okay. I've got to get up in about 30 seconds to go grab my pizza.
That's fine.
I only need 27 seconds.
Get on my level, scrub. I only need 10.
It's just the timer. It's not like how fast I'm doing it. Oh, you take 20 minutes to cook a pizza? I can do it in 5. It's disgusting and terrible, but I can do it.
It like has a blowtorch on it.
I just turned the oven up to 600.
Oh god.
I don't even think ovens go that high.
He said to the broil setting.
I had to pull out my
The
glass
cast.
blowing studio. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry.
No, I'll be right back too. I gotta get something out of the microwave.
And then there were 2.
Yep.
I have this like thing pulled up on the internet to roll dice while I'm out smoking a cigarette. And the first thing that people also ask is, how do you roll a 20-sided dice? What do you mean,
What?
how do you roll it? You
With your hand.
drop it. Yeah.
Like you would roll a 6-sided dice. Do you not know how to roll a 6-sided dice?
I know, like, what the
Have you ever touched dice? Do you know what a dice is?
Well, there's also a question under that called, can you roll a die?
Wow, look at that. This must be for someone who was born in the last like 16 years or something.
Apparently.
I just use emulators.
Oh, is this for a night? Oh.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do when he gets back.
On this pizza tirade. You know, so Cyclopses have very small clubs. It's like a little billy club of a tree.
I
So
think
they have
it's
pinpoint accuracy.
Well, I think it's like they hit the club so hard that it broke, and now they just have the handle.
At that point, it's like, eh. I guess it's preference.
Or maybe, you've heard of like swords that are just handles, but then the blade is wind. It's a club, and the handle's just wood, but it hits with wind. It's a wind club.
A wind club.
I
They
don't
knock the
like
wind
how
out of
high. I don't like how high the hill giants are gripping their club. They're like almost grabbing it halfway in the middle.
I imagine it's for when they want to use 2 hands. And then they can like grab
Yeah,
the
but-
extra part.
But you still wouldn't grab it in the middle.
Mm.
You're
How
still
does
gonna
the
want to
hill
be
giant
closer
grab
to
his
the...
club, Darius? Tell me how a hill giant plays with his club.
Apparently not very well. If they're grabbing it way up there,
You gotta be gentle with your club grabbing there, Mr. Giant.
you got to work the base.
You gotta work the base so you get more swing with your base.
Yeah. Like, you're only gonna grab it that high if your plan is just to bunt the ball.
Kind of like the Mordhau grip on a long sword. It
Oh, yeah.
turns from a sword to a mace.
At the small price of cutting your hands open.
Surprisingly, that's been tested, and it doesn't cut you as much as you think it would.
Also, usually you would have like either leather or metal on your hands too.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
ideal to use your bare hands, but if you kept like a firm grip on it,
Mhm.
it wouldn't cut you
Yeah,
because the blades
it's,
weren't that sharp.
yeah, and they're only supposed to like cut when you like slide it.
Yeah. But I will admit, when I first saw that style of fighting, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? He's gonna cut his fingers off.
That's why you never, if someone's gonna stab you with a knife, you don't want to grab the blade, no matter how much of a badass anime character you are.
A sword maybe, but not a little knife.
No, you just gotta catch it between your fingertips.
Like this.
And just pinch it.
Don't be a scrub. Make a
When
mama
you're
proud.
When you're really badass, you can just use the tip of your finger and just like poke it. Like, no.
No. Bad sword.
You're 100 years too early, kid.
You should have fainted or morphed.
Andy, have you watched part 5 yet?
Not yet. I'm like still in the middle of part 3, I think.
Okay, yes, you haven't even got to. Okay.
What show is
No, I
this?
haven't gotten to Stardust Crusaders or whatever.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Ah.
So you're still on Joseph then?
Yeah.
Or did you... Okay.
I definitely
He's
seen...
in part
Sorry.
3 and 4. He's in part 3 and 4 too. Very
Okay.
small role in part 4. Oh, I guess spoilers. He doesn't
What's
die.
the guy in part 2? Is that Jotaro?
Oh no, so part 2 is Joseph. Part 3 is Jotaro.
Okay.
Part 4 is Josuke.
Josuke? Josuke. Josuke.
And then part 5 is Giorno Giovanna.
Okay.
And you'll
Yeah,
never
I'll get caught up
believe
eventually.
who he is.
I've seen a lot of meme material come from that show.
Yeah, you still have time. Part 6. They haven't even announced part 6 yet. And yeah, no, it's pretty much memes the show.
It
Yeah,
does look interesting, though.
it's a very cool show. Yeah, it's so weird too.
There's pizza,
You
Eric.
could even say
Oh,
it's
thank you.
bizarre.
It's bizarre.
Oh, you're talking about JoJo?
Yep.
I only
Yeah.
know it because for some reason the memes from it are always on our all on Reddit.
Yeah.
It makes good memes.
Good.
I have had to make my Reddit filter that out whenever I look through it because I'm just like
Filter out the
it's so irrelevant. I do the same thing with Mandalorian TV because I'm sick of fucking having to avoid spoilers just because I don't want to binge a whole series right now.
That being said, you should binge JoJo so that you understand the meme.
If it was like my first anime, is it going to be like turn me off of anime altogether?
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of
Yeah,
why
probably.
that's why I haven't done it exactly. I mean, it's not my first.
But you're
I
also
guess it
a
is. Yeah.
fucking nerd. But you're also a fucking nerd, so I think you'll be fine.
You called me a nerd just because I know that the men of the West call Gandalf Mithrandir.
Okay, let me revise that. You're a fucking geek.
I just set that gently over there.
But yeah, no, you would be fine. If you are like, I'm not gonna say it because if you're just a regular person, and then someone's like, "Hey, you've never watched anime? You should watch." No, don't.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you want to get into Mars Volta? Start with Francis the Mute or something like that. You'd be
Oh,
like, oh god,
gosh, yeah.
oh no, you got to give him Battle with Goliath or something.
That's what I
it's
started
like-
with.
It's the manga. It's still going on, by the way. This was started in the 80s. And
Damn.
just like yeah, every so often it'll switch to a new part, which means it'll switch to a new character somehow related to the last, who also gets called JoJo because their name somehow has Joe and Joe in it. Like the first
It's a
guy
Doctor
is,
Who thing. No.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Because like the first guy is Jonathan Joestar. Then it's
Which,
his
by the way, he's
grandson,
so badass.
and then it's his grandson Joseph Joestar. And then in the parts 3, they get Japanese, and it's Jotaro Kujo.
And then
What a name.
we got Joseph Stalin. Wait, no. Damn it. I wonder if anyone called him JoJo.
Jojo.
Oh yeah, you get Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
I mean, there are a lot of monkeys, and some of them you can even
Good.
talk. One of them even has a superpower.
It's the point of a good monkey if they don't.
But it's also implied that they are kind of rapey, so I would not hang out with that one.
I bet a lot of wildlife is if you gave them voices,
Oh yeah.
especially ducks.
Uh,
Those sick fucks.
I'm not gonna give you context, but in one episode, they make a Freddy Krueger baby eat shit.
Interesting.
Yep, it's a
That
baby.
could mean so many things.
That's
Yep.
a fever dream.
I think. Or it means nothing
Yeah.
at all.
It means a lot. It is literally the entire plot of a 2-part segment.
God damn.
No context. It's hilarious. It's funnier than an old man turning himself into a pickle. You
Yeah.
should watch it.
Funniest shit I ever seen.
I saw a Pringles can that's pickled flavor and had fucking Rick all over it.
I love how like the community for Rick and Morty is more memeable than the show. Did you guys hear about Trump making history today?
Yeah.
What,
And
getting impeached twice?
Yep. First president to be impeached twice. And by the biggest bipartisan support.
Oh,
So I guess McConnell was at first signaling support, but now he might not be. I don't know. But I think we have giants to kill. These guys look smarter than Trump, so this should be fun.
They are, so don't underestimate them like you would the president.
What's Aurelian going to do then?
Are you ready?
I am.
mhm.
Okay. So I was gonna just use a cantrip to make. If there's pebbles like under me, which I'm
Yeah.
assuming there are because it's a pretty rocky arena.
Yeah.
I make 3 magic stones to use, so they last for 1 minute, and I can make a ranged attack.
Is it a
up
concentration
to
spell?
6 No, it's not.
Cool.
The stones themselves stay magical for the duration of a minute.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action.
So you made them into like knives or something like that? Wait, you can't shape their form? Or...
It says that I imbue them with magic. So they're magical stones. So you or someone else can make a ranged attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it.
Or someone else? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can give it to somebody else, or somebody can grab one from me, and then they use my spellcasting ability modifier to add to the attack roll.
That's awesome.
My modifier's +5.
They're like homing rocks.
Not too bad. Yeah. But I have one more action, and I will.
Was that a bonus action?
Yeah, that was my bonus action.
Jesus Christ.
I think.
Well, I'll stay where I am for now.
Okay.
Actually, can I ready myself to throw the stones that I have in my hand?
Yeah. When you like get in range, when they get in range, or what's the condition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like when they get in range, they're like literally just outside of my range. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Can do.
So, cool.
But I suppose it's my turn next then.
Indeed.
Oh, hold on.
That's
Hey,
bad.
Hey, baby.
I had to face fuck this pizza.
What you doing?
Normally, when you face fuck, you fuck someone else's face, but I fucked with my face. That's what a face fuck is in this situation. Just so you know. Okay. So.
That's some good face fuckery.
Yeah. That's what my doctor says. What? I don't even know what that means. All right. So these hill giants are actually pretty spry. They saw Aurelian cast that thing, but they don't really know what else to do because they can't. They're blocked off by the pit and the pillars and their Cyclops buddies behind them. So they're like, fuck it. And they walk in, and they have to make.
Sticks.
They don't have to make any kind of throw. They just take 2d4. Is that right?
They do. Let me look. Let me pull it up real quick.
I'll figure out how much they're moving too.
Like growth. Well, okay, it says it takes 2. Yep, you're right. They take 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet they travel through it.
Okay, they move through 15 feet of it, so that would be 64. It takes 18 piercing damage as it walks through that. Urgh!
Jeez.
It's enraged. It reaches down and pulls out a chunk of the fucking arena floor itself, and it hurls it at the druid it saw cast it.
Oh, no.
Imagine this giant being you
The
at
fuck?
recess, and you're stepping all over these goat heads.
It critted. It nat 20'd
Wow.
Okay.
the rock.
I'm gonna be unconscious at this point, probably. Become unconscious.
I'm trying to understand what this roll means at the bottom here. I think
I wish I had some sort of reaction.
24 plus crit? No way. That can't be right. Where are all the dice? Holy shit. Sorry.
Where are the dice?
Why did
Where
it
are they
roll so many of them?
Why are they still my dice? Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like it does... What's 24 times 2? It does 48 bludgeoning damage to you with a rock that it threw at your face.
Wow.
It's a big fucking rock.
I can't believe it critted the first thing it does. How much health do you have left?
I have 26 health left.
Okay, good. I was like, oh shit.
I have
Okay.
a plan.
Ow.
Don't you worry.
Ow. This one does the same thing over here. And it takes... Or wait, no, sorry, 6. I was about to do 8 before. 14 piercing damage. Ow!
At least these are damaging rolls.
Yeah.
This one's
Indeed.
also pretty pissed off, but for some reason it's gonna throw it at Natir.
Rude.
I'm gonna do the attack roll separate. That way I can actually understand what's happening. It gets 19 to hit.
Well, it fucking misses.
Oh, and so you duck just barely as the boulder crashes over your head and actually hits a segment of the audience, killing like 3 of the spectators.
Oh my
And everyone
God.
everyone else just goes crazy. They love it. They start cheering when that happens. Someone grabs a severed leg from the pile of gore and is just like, yeah!
Souvenirs!
So that's that one. And then this one is just kind of gonna be like, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's gonna just run around its Cyclops buddy over here and be like, "Arr!" And I don't think it can hit you with anything, so it just kind of beats its chest.
Beat his big old belly.
Osrius.
Let's see. Let me look up that spell I was just looking at. I already forgot. It's an interesting one, I'll assure you.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I am going to hold out my hand to Aurelian, and I'm going to cast Life Transference on him.
Okay.
Oh.
He's 10 feet away from you. You'd have to kind of just scoot.
Well, it has range.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah. 30 feet range.
Ooh, nice.
Then I roll 4d8 necrotic damage for myself. And then he gets 22 life.
Oh,
And I lose
nice.
11.
That's a good ratio.
Thank you.
Spend it wisely.
That's how you know he loves you.
If I give you a little chunk of my health cake.
Just a little bit.
That's my first action. That was a level 3 spell, I think. Yeah.
It's a nice spell.
Yeah.
Kinda got-
kind of heal.
You started out as like a heavy necromancer, and now you're like a wizard of all trades. You can kind of do like a little bit of everything.
A wizard does what he needs to survive in this world or the next. But he always survives precisely what he means to.
I was picturing you saying that as you're like wiping your mouth and getting on your knees. A wizard does exactly what he has to survive.
Oh my. You may as well bring out the knee pads too.
A wizard makes you come exactly when he means to, not not before.
A wizard knows how to please anyone. I'm a dirty wizard. God damn it. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out my other spell here.
I wonder if Ian McKellen's ever said that in the bedroom.
I hope so.
If he hasn't, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
A wizard makes you come precisely when he means to.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 20, 25. Wow. I am in range. Just barely.
Ooh.
Hold on.
And Ranjay.
Cast this level at a higher thing. You need to spend a 5th level spell slot. That's a lot.
That's a big one.
I'm gonna cast banishment with an extra spell slot. So
Oh.
that's a 5th level spell slot, mind you. That's one of my negative energy floors.
So you're banishing 2 of them? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
These 2 of
one
them
of-
that are closest, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Wow,
And
alright.
they have to make a wisdom saving throw or something. Let me check.
Oh, that's
No,
not gonna be
charisma
great.
saving throw.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
the
they're
one on the
hill
left got
giants.
5.
Barely-
Nope.
they
The
can
one on the
barely
right,
talk.
nat 20'd it. It got a 18.
Wow.
Oof.
Is it the
Whoa.
same one that hit Aurelian in the face?
No, this
Oh.
one did it. This is the one
Oh.
that critted on Aurelian.
What's my spell save DC? Oh, it's 18.
Oh, so does that mean he barely made it, or?
Wait, you said one got 5 and one nat 20, right?
Yeah, but he has -2 charisma, so his actual final roll is 18. But he nat 20'd.
Wait, I thought you said one of them got 5.
One of them got 5, yep.
Yeah, then that one's gone. The other one's fine.
Okay. Yeah, the other one got 18. They have -2 on their charisma rolls.
And that's all I can do. Actually, I'm gonna ready myself to cast shield if something flies at me.
Okay.
A good reaction if you need it.
Yes.
I've got staff of protection as well. So.
Oh yeah, and I guess since this one did kind of move in your range, Aurelian, I'm going to let you do that rock toss. I should have let you do it a little bit earlier before, but we'll just say that you kind of were like a little distracted. You're like, oh, there he is.
Yeah, you were stunned after taking a chunk of the arena.
Yeah, you were a
to the
little
face.
distracted after getting hit in the face with a boulder. You didn't react quite immediately. Yeah,
This guy?
yeah. Since he kind of moved in your sight and you had that readied.
All right. Oh.
Oh, did it break your
throw away
concentration? The pain that you took?
then. So I have Warcaster. I need to roll for that, I guess. Let's
Okay.
see. I get advantage when I make to maintain concentration. So what's the whole concentration thing again? Can't
So
remember.
it's either 10 or so it's 10 plus the spell level. Wait, hold on, I'm trying.
10 plus damage or something.
No,
Okay.
it's 10 plus the. No, it's 10 plus half the damage you took.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
So
over
10
10
plus
Or
24.
10.
Okay. Pretty sure that's gonna break concentration.
Okay, yeah, I don't think you can even physically achieve that with a roll.
Or
So,
it might
yeah.
just be half the damage you
One of
took.
them.
If it's
I think it's I. So I'm looking.
it's either 24 or 34, it sounds like. Unless we got it totally wrong. Oh, I just googled concentration. Probably should have added a 5e or something like that in there.
Probably. Usually helps.
I wasn't very focused.
Yeah. Your concentration was broke.
So
I was
you must
distracted by
make a con
concentration.
saving throw to maintain concentration. It
And you have
equals
advantage.
10 or half the damage, or half the damage you take, whatever number is higher. So I took 48 damage.
So it's
I'm
24.
It's going to be 24.
Sounds right.
So
Which is possible if you have like a +4 in con.
I don't. Let's see. Made to main. Even if I nat 20, I would still get a maximum of 22.
So it sounds like
I
you
would-
just automatically broke concentration.
Yeah,
It says
automatically. That was a crit, so that makes sense.
it says right here the DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
Whichever's higher, yeah. So half of the damage you took was 24.
Okay,
Right.
that's better than 32 though.
If
Yeah,
I
but it's
had
still
a con
physically
save of
impossible.
at least- if I had a con save of at least +4, then I would be able to.
Yeah,
possibly
I would let you
break
roll for it
Let's
if you
see.
had +4 con.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, so the thorns vanish there.
I have a
But you did
fucking
hit the
hell.
guy. You rolled a 17 or a 19 to hit him, or you rolled a 17 to
That's a
hit him.
20.
Oh
It's a
yeah, because that's
22.
plus. Yeah, that hits too.
Okay, let me roll for damage then. Let's see what the damage is on it.
And this was just a
Magic
reaction.
Stone. Okay.
Damn.
Actually, I get +9 to that, so it's actually a 26. So it does. Doesn't matter.
You're kind of breaking up a little bit. What's going on?
Oh yeah, it says I got 10 bludgeoning damage. I'm sorry, I
Oh, 10
forgot
bludgeoning?
to roll. I forgot to roll on roll 20. I'll roll on roll 20 next time.
Oh, you're good. I just didn't hear what the actual result was.
Yeah.
All right, so
Did
yeah,
you get it?
yeah, 10 bludgeoning, right?
Yep.
Okay, got it. All hit. Osrius, was that your whole turn?
Yeah, I've been done.
Okay, cool. It's Natir.
Yeah.
I've been done taking a shit, and I am wiping my ass. Thank you very much.
And licking the toilet paper afterwards. That way you can use it later.
What am I, a fucking cat? I thought this was America.
I thought this was America. I'm not a cat. I thought this was America.
I'm a dog.
Those things are related.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
7. Yeah. So I'm casting a firebolt at this.
Oh,
Yeah, and I got a 18 to hit.
18. That hits.
Sweet. And he takes 8 fire damage.
Ah! You make a little scorch on his tummy.
Good.
Scorch,
Now I'm gonna hit
scorch.
his belly button with another one.
Oh,
And that's 17.
that hits.
13 more fire damage.
Ah! That one actually, like, made his belly button blister up in pain.
Ha! That's my turn.
Okie dokie. These
Okay.
guys' turn. Grrr. So, this left one's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Grrr, stomping all about. This one's gonna do the same. 1, 2, 3. Grrr. And then they're gonna fucking throw rocks at you guys. One of them's gonna this one on the left's gonna throw one at Champion. You got a 28 to hit.
28 to hit. All
Yeah.
right.
Jesus.
Okay.
They're really good at throwing rocks. Oh, wait a second.
Apparently.
Wait a second.
One
He has
minute.
disadvantage.
Ah,
25.
Okay. That's gonna hit, but give me 1 second, because I need to make sure if it's an arrow or if it's just projectiles that I can send back at people.
Oh,
Okay.
something
Oh my.
specific.
take your rock back.
Oh my god, yes, it is deflect. It is deflect missile. So yeah. So roll damage really quick.
Roll damage. All right. 24.
All right, 24. So then I can subtract from that 1d10 plus what is it? 1d10 plus dex plus monk level.
Whoa.
So my
Okay.
dex is 4 and my monk level is 5, so that's at least 9
9.
damage reduced.
1d10
And a
plus
D10.
9.
So 11.
Okay, so 11.
So that'd be
I
13.
yeah, 13. So I don't get to throw it back at him, but I do get to deflect most of it.
Okay, yeah. So you block 13, or you block 11 damage from it, and instead take 13 bludgeoning.
Except I still only take 6 damage because I'm in a rage.
Oh.
Yeah, you just basically, it kind of like shattered over you, but you were braced in such a way that it does minimal damage.
Yeah, I
Angry.
punch it in the air and it would break on my face.
Hell yeah. All right. Everyone's like, I didn't know he was an earthbender.
And then I just look back at him, blow the dust off my knuckles, and I insult him in giant. I call him weak.
This one is going to throw at either Osrius or Natir. And it is Natir. Odds were
Okay.
Osrius. And it is throwing it. It's throwing it, and it's got disadvantage. Oh,
Okay.
I don't even have to roll for
Uh-oh.
disadvantage. It nat 1'd. So it hurls its friggin' rock just like over here and kills more audience members. And this time they don't go as crazy because they're like, what the fuck, man? That was just deliberate.
I think
That
it'd be
point.
funny if it landed on his toe and pinned him.
And then
Toe have
it's
boo-boo.
Champion's turn.
Cool. Which one was the weakling that threw the rock at me?
That would be this one.
That one. Okay.
The weakling.
I think these guys are
Pathetic.
close together. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Let me check distances. 50. 5. 50 right there. I can knock him sideways. Okay. Oh. All right. So we're gonna run up on this guy, and first we're gonna do with the staff.
Oh God!
Wow.
So you crit that.
Nice.
Wow. That's a nice crit.
Okay, and also since I crit that, I get advantage on the rest of my attacks because of my Crusher feat. And
Oh, God.
Yeah. So with Crusher, if a creature is up to a size larger than me, I can knock them 5 feet away. And then if I crit on them, then I get advantage. Then I'll just post it.
No, they're 2 sizes bigger than you.
Yeah. So they don't move.
Okay.
But attack rolls will get advantage against them until my next turn.
Okay. Everyone's attack rolls against him, or just yours?
Everyone's attack rolls against the creature have advantage
Okay.
until my next turn.
Nice.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yep. So let's see all that together. That's 14, 5, 19 plus 2 is 21 times 2, 42 points of damage.
Holy shit. So yeah, you just went up and smacked him so hard you could feel like his whatever the bone is where your shin is snap in half.
Broke
I could
his
see the
leg.
meat ripple from
You
here.
broke his leg. Now he's got half movement.
Great. Now we're going to take my second attack. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Great. So that's going to be another 16 points of damage.
Ugh.
Stop hitting my shin.
Ow! The same fucking spot.
Why is
and now we-
spot?
And now what?
Actually, that was supposed to be done at advantage. So let's see if I crit.
Oh.
I didn't crit.
Oh.
All right. So now we're going to key point and flurry of blows.
Oh my gosh. Another nat 20. Holy crap, man. Don't you get advantage? Well, you don't need advantage.
Yeah. And that was with advantage.
Okay.
See.
Oh.
Let's
see.
So that
It
7.
was still your first roll too, though. Even if you didn't have advantage, you would have crit.
Yes. So 7, 9 plus another 11. So that's 20. So that's another 40 points of damage.
Holy fucking shit. Okay, he's bloodied by far.
Great. And now we'll take my last attack against him.
I
Break
cream in
him
my pants
bones.
a little bit.
And that's a 20. So that's going to hit.
Yep.
And that's going to be another 17 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. He's you can hear that he's begging you to stop in Giant. He's like, please stop, please. I know we're
Stop,
supposed to be
please.
fighting, but this is excessive, okay? We're here for sport, not murder.
Maybe you should tell him to wipe his mouth and get on his knees.
Yeah. Intimidate him into submission.
You gotta make sure you gotta get the mouth crud out of the corner of your lips before you go.
Yeah. So I just say, before me then.
He trembles, but he doesn't bow before you. Instead, he's kind of resolute. He's like, you know what, your beauty, I will, until I'm dead, you're as good as dead to me.
Have fun with that, runt.
Runt? He like literally is baffled by that you said that to him.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Aurelian.
Okay. Oh gosh. Well, I guess I have advantage on him.
Yes, you do.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna throw one of my things at him. I'm gonna try to strike his forehead.
All
Like
right.
David and Goliath.
It's like David and Goliath, except you can hit him in the eye. He's got one eye.
Yeah, right in the eye.
He's not a Goliath, he's a Cyclops.
So +9.
I forgot. Give me a dexterity saving throw for that last hit.
You get advantage, so
Oh, give you a dexterity saving
Okay.
throw?
Yeah.
18.
They had 9. 18 hits.
They go into the spike
Okay.
pit.
Wait, can't you only knock them back if they're only one size larger than you?
No, so that's with the Crusher ability.
Okay.
With my open hand ability, if with one of my flurry of blow attacks, I send him 15 feet.
That's insane. And it has no size limitation?
Nope.
What the fuck? Okay, so he stumbles back, and since he's so huge, he kind of just like his leg falls into the pit, and he takes. I have no idea what I've been rolling before for the number, but he takes 12 piercing damage. Holy shit! He's screaming in agony, and you can hear him saying the giant word for "mama" over and over again. Because this is his other leg. The other one is the one that's broken, the one that's not in the pit.
Oh no!
Not having a good day.
No, you're supremely fucking this guy up. He's kind of crying. He's just like, I didn't know anyone could be so cruel. Okay, so what was the damage on that hit?
For mine, it was 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning? Okay. And you hit him right in the cheekbone just below his eye, and he's genuinely starting to cry now.
You're like that guy that made Darth Vader get scared for his life.
Jar Jar?
No, worse. George Lucas, no.
I'm gonna throw my last stone at him. With advantage. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Do you like it? Do you want more of it?
That's what he gets for critting. He gets 3 crits on him.
So that's 18?
That would be 17. Well, oh yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. 18 bludgeoning.
Okay, how does he die?
Literally, I take the last stone and with eagle-eye precision, I throw it so hard that it not only goes straight through his eye, but out of the back of his head.
That's totally what I was picturing.
He's like half of his body slumps back out of the pit. he's just gone.
Yeah, you just blasted his brains out, and you can see a bit of blood fly back at the hill giant behind him, and then he just tumbles down with a huge cloud of dust around him. And his leg is still caught in the pit, so he's kind of toppled over the edge of it.
Nice.
Well, I don't envy the cleanup crew.
Yeah, right? They're probably just going to shove him farther into the pit. Fuck it.
You ever had to clean up a dead giant, especially after they voided their bowels?
It's on the contract. If you bring the denizen, you have to clean up after the denizen. So if you bring a really big one, be prepared.
By the way, who brought the giants?
Oh yeah, you guys are fighting the Drasher clans minions.
Okay.
These are the
I
Drashers.
figured.
Oh my god, I've been making these guys look like punk bitches
I know.
from the moment we met them. This is great.
And they're the most feared on the peninsula. It's ridiculous.
Well, I'll use the bonus action to make 3 more magic stones.
Oh my god. Alright.
Magic stones.
Just chucking stones, bro.
And I put them in a gauntlet and I snap. Is that your whole turn?
Station.
Everyone died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, not everyone. Only half of everyone dies.
Hill giants go. This one is all enraged and shit like that, so it's gonna go. Wait, how does this work? Okay, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, right there, and then
5, 4.
I'm counting in tens.
5.
It's gonna hurl another rock at. Hold on.
Pretty elf boy.
It's gonna throw another one at Natir again.
Oh my gosh, Natir!
It's just it reaches out and rips a chunk out of the pillar in front of it and hurls it at you.
Oh, you want a pillar?
Okay.
And it gets a 24 to hit.
Fine.
And you take
Yeah.
He worked for that one.
21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
My face.
That's not too bad.
So he hurls it and it breaks on your curry ass or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce that word. Cuirass. A cuirass.
A cuirass? A
Curious. Curious.
A cur-
Cuirass.
That was 21 damage.
21, yep.
I
Cute
think that's
little
what I called it too, and I couldn't figure out how to say it for a while.
I always figure if you really don't know how to pronounce a word, you probably learned it reading, right? One.
I learned that word from Morrowind.
Yeah.
Cuirass.
Yep, Cuirass of the Savior's Hide.
And
One of
this
the best
one
light armors in the game.
goes right here.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't-
bring it.
And he swings his great club. He gets a multi-attack, so he gets to make 2 attacks.
Multi-attack, bitch.
For
Okay.
first one, he hits 24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And for the second one, 12. So just the one, I'm guessing.
Yep.
And it does 15 bludgeoning damage to you with its club.
Okay, have that to 8. And then you know what? I never use this, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Stone's Endurance. So that's gonna be a D10 plus my Constitution.
Off the damage.
Yep. So I take no damage.
Okay. He like swings his thing at you really hard and it connects and you just kind of like stand sturdy and stare at him and he's just like, what?
Yeah,
Did the
it's
game
like a
just glitch?
Goku, it's a Goku moment. Like his club is on my face and I'm just glaring daggers at him.
He's done darn pissed. And Osrius is
Gert.
still concentrating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they keep attacking Natir, even though he's the one. Okay, it's your turn, Osrius.
What to do? Can't cast another concentration spell, otherwise we get another hill giant on our hands. How big is that spell? I always forget the range of it.
This big.
Super big. Oh, 60 feet. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of things within that range.
Hmm.
Everyone
hard
pretty
is
tired
this
today,
one?
huh? That one, it's not quite
Yeah.
bloodied, but it is definitely injured.
How about this one?
That one is unharmed.
How about this one?
Unharmed as well.
For now.
Yeah, I'm sure Champion's got that one controlled.
It's pretty stupid that he came up to him, but with his intelligence roll, it makes sense.
I'm going to expend an action to lift my eye flap and cast Negative Energy Flood on this guy.
Okay.
See, I make his attack, don't I? No, it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's its best thing. Oh, but it's still only got an 11.
It failed. So let's see, 5d12 necrotic. Let me roll that.
Jesus.
37
Oh my
necrotic
God.
damage.
Ah! You see black veins of necrotic damage ripple through his neck and kind of stay there for a second, and he shrieks. Arr!
And then I'm gonna do that again, but actually cast my last 5th level spell slot to do so.
Oh yeah, he has to make the save again. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, he got 10! Fuck! What's the point of having plus 5 in con if you roll fucking less than 8?
Yes! 41 necrotic damage.
Holy fuck!
And
It's bloodied now.
I'm tired. That's my turn.
Arr! He just destroys part of this Cyclops, and now you can see just like the Cyclops' eyes all puffy and red and with big black veins in it and kind of crying a little bit of blood.
Downside to it is it any creature? Wait, hold on a second. Oh, no. No, it's not. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, so if he did die by my flood, he would have become a zombie for me.
Oh.
And the size rule doesn't apply because it just says any target that dies from it.
Like it would just be like a
Becomes a zombie.
man-sized zombie just pops out of his chest. It would be like his fucking heart or like his organs turning into a zombie instead of all of him.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be kind of a cool little flavor thing.
Bold
Fucking
of you
zombie.
to assume that it's a man. Maybe it's a pregnant giant woman.
Maybe it's a giant woman, but it has a man inside it.
Is this Attack on Titan?
Oh no!
We lost
We've
Andy.
lost the deer.
Andy
I'm
died.
still there. I don't know what I did. I just accidentally backed out.
No, and I lost Eric too. Oh no, I think I see a refreshing thing. Nope.
I see everybody.
We just don't see your webcam.
My webcam?
I can
No,
see
Eric's.
Ozrius's.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Boost it.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you can't see mine?
No, yours is the only one I can't see.
Okay, I was gonna take advantage of doing this then.
Oh god, what the fuck did he do?
A lot of cheese whiz.
Oh god. That was your turn, so it's Natir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm still at the ready though, by the way. For my shield.
Oh, with your
spell.
shield? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's sick. All right, I'm gonna move over here. In front of this guy, like right there.
Under
fine.
his foot. No, I'm just kidding.
And then I'm actually gonna cast Agonazar's Scorcher.
The fuck?
Uh-huh. It's a
Never
level
heard this
2
one.
spell. It's like 5 feet wide and 30 feet long, so it's actually gonna hit both of these guys.
Oh, whoa, okay. It's like a laser beam.
It's basically like
fire.
dragon breath.
Okay.
So they have to make a dex saving throw, and if they pass it, they take half damage.
Okay. 1 second.
No.
Alright. 4 seconds.
No.
Okay. I guess that's acceptable.
Still more than 4 seconds.
Despite it all.
They have to make a dex save. That's the Cyclops, got a 12.
Jokes on you.
Fail.
These are very nimble giants.
And the Hill Giant got an 11.
Both fail. All right. Alright, that's gonna be 3d8 fire damage. Or 16 fire damage to both.
Ah! You make the one in front of you bloodied, and the other one even more so.
Nice.
The back one, his beard has got singed, and now it's kind of just a stupid mutton stash.
I bet he's jelly he doesn't have permanently flaming hair like me.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright, it's the Cyclops' turn.
Hey, if your hair's always on the fire, does that mean like when you go to sleep, does your pillow catch on fire every time?
No, it doesn't burn things. It's just like a permanent illusion that it looks like it's on fire and it gives
Oh.
off light.
Like fairy fire?
Kinda, I think.
It's like fire,
Yeah.
but not hurtful fire.
3.
Yeah, and it doesn't produce any heat, but it does produce light.
Alright, the Cyclops is gonna smack you with his Great Club, and he's got multi-attack as well. First swing, he critted you. 29.
Ooh.
So that first swing is gonna do...
Don't fall yet.
It's okay. You've got
What just happened?
you got that action. What is it called to keep you from dying, right?
Yeah, I get 1 use per long rest of.
So he rolled
Can't
really
catch
bad on the
Yeah.
damage, so you only took 20 bludgeoning from that. What?
Wow. Guy in the ankle.
Wait, no, okay,
What?
that's the damage, so you take 40. Because it critted.
Okay.
Yeah, so you take 40 bludgeoning damage. So that's when it rolled bad. Okay, it's gonna roll again. Ooh, got 11 to hit though.
Well, thank goodness it misses.
So it got all disoriented after the first swing going so well, and it just missed the second one. Now it's
I
Champion's
did
turn.
it! I did it! Cool.
I did it!
And I don't have to move this turn. This guy's fucked.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go with the staff. Well, that's not an advantage, but whatever. 22, that still hits.
Yep.
And that's going to be do 15 points of damage.
Jeebus.
17.
That hits.
Cool. That's going to be another 12 points of damage. Ooh, 13.
That barely misses.
Okay. Alright, and then, yeah, we're key pointing and we're going a flurry of blows. 22.
That hits.
Great. That's going to be 11 plus 2, 13 points of damage. And he's probably going to pass it anyway, but give me a strength saving throw.
You got an unnatural 20.
Okay, he's fine. And then next hit.
That
That's
hits.
going to be a hit. And that's going to be another 15 points of damage, and give me that dex saving throw.
18.
Oh, cool. They don't move.
And it's bloodied now.
Great. Guess that is my turn.
Aurelion.
Okay. I'm going to spend my turn dash all the way to behind this guy. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape into a giant crocodile.
Oh god. All right, hold on. Let me give you crocodile-ish colors.
Oh man,
Yeah.
crocodilian bite to the ass.
According to 5e, giant crocodile is huge.
You're huge now?
Yeah.
Yes. So what? 15 by 15? Oh my god.
Or wait, hold on. That's how big you are now.
Okay. Yeah.
Crikey, that's a big croc.
We will make our multi-attack for my last action. Plus 8 to hit. Nat 20!
That hits.
Alright.
Wow.
So many nats.
This
So
has been the
my-
most. This is the most crit heavy battle I've ever seen.
I haven't critted yet.
I think more than half of the hits have been crits.
24 times 2?
So 48. 48. How does it die?
So you see, like, the crocodile take his jaws and basically, like, wrap his jaws around his legs, take a big snap, and the legs just come right off.
Oh, and the top half
the giant just falls.
Yeah, and the top half falls into the pit and is impaled on the punchy sticks below.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the way to go.
It toppled him
Yeah.
like a tower. A gory tower.
A meat tower.
Okay, so that's your turn then, right?
Yeah.
Guess
that's
it's
like-
Hill Giant's turn. This one,
Hill
since he
Giant.
doesn't gonna move, he's gonna go ahead and start his multi-attack bludgeoning fest on champion here. First hit, 12, misses. Holy shit, 10, misses again. So that's first multi-attack fucked. And he critted on one of the other ones. So
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
he is going to do
He crunched.
18 times 2, so he's going to do 36 bludgeoning damage to you.
Cool. I still just take 18 points of
18.
damage.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and then he has one more swing. And he got an unnatural 20.
That just barely hits.
Okay, and he does 21 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that's
Said
its
21?
Yep.
So that's going to be 10.
And then that's its turn. Osrius.
I'm gonna run around this pit, and then I'm gonna cast blindness with an extra spell slot. So I'm gonna target both living
Oh wow.
giant things, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, this is the hill giant. You got a 16.
That failed.
Okay, and this is the Cyclops. He nat one.
Well, okay, they're blinded now.
They're both blind. Where's
That's
the
all I'm
bloody
gonna
eye?
do.
Bloody eye.
I'm a
Ah! So everyone's attacks against them have advantage as well. Is that right?
And they
Yep.
have disadvantage since they can't see.
Yeah. All right. That happens. They're
Oh.
fucking way blind. The Cyclops is like, God damn it.
Oh,
My one eye.
these poor souls.
Look with your special eye.
I can't.
Where's my friend?
I dropped my contact. But that's all I can do.
Okay, yeah, it's Natir's turn then.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna swing at this guy here. Oh yeah, and I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go with that other one. That's a 20 something to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then I'll swing or I'll roll for the multi attack too.
That hits too.
Cool. So that's 46. Gonna re-roll the 1 and the 2. Okay, so 12 slashing damage then.
Put a big gash into his thigh.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Fucking do it again.
Alright, so that's a 19 and a 28.
Both hit.
Cool. For 21 slashing.
He's on his like last legs here. He's like, ah.
That's what you get for punching me.
Who said that?
Well, if he's on his last legs, I'm just gonna action surge and do it again. So 28 and 17, those
Both
probably both hit. Cool. And we'll reroll that one. Okay, 14 more slashing damage.
How does he die?
I've been cutting him up repeatedly on his leg there. And then with my final blow, I just take my sword and I stab it right up through his groin.
Oh.
Give him a
Yep,
good old
and he-
dick stab.
Yep, and he just bleeds out profusely and drops to the
Oh.
ground dead.
Yeah, that's a kill shot right there.
More than blood coming out of that hole.
I mean, if he did survive, I don't think he would want to anymore.
Yeah.
Just let me die.
Just let me
Die,
die.
That happens. You fucked him up.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Then it's not Cyclops, so it's Champion's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna state this now. I'm gonna be doing non-lethal damage on this last hit
Okay.
attack. But quick question. The Drashers, how have they been doing in the tournament?
They've been
Didn't
the
they-
second best. Besides
Second
you guys.
best?
They
Okay.
lost the last one though. That's their first lose. Against the
So they have lost.
the gelatins.
Great. Wonderful. This is going to be perfect. All right. So first we're going to 15.
15, that hits.
Cool. That is 13 points of damage. 27. That's going to hit. That's going to be... Wow. Okay. Only 9 points of damage. Money. Okay.
Not 20.
So that's 12, 11 plus 2.
My blindness sealed the deal.
20 times 2, I believe, right?
Yeah, so yeah, 22 times 2, so that's 44 points of damage.
How does he die? Or get knocked unconscious?
Great, yeah. So
He dies on the inside, though.
yeah, so first line it's strike to the right leg, goes down. Strike to the left leg, goes down. Last hit right between the eyes, and he just falls backwards unconscious. But before his head reaches the ground, I grab him by the hair and I am now going to drag him over to the center of the ring. And to the crowd, I call out, "Look! Look at what the Drashers are! Drashers, look at what you've become! Your chief went down in 2 hits. You lost to the Jellies. And today you put on this pitiful showing."
Hey man, I did a lot.
Oh, by the way, I have a quick question, Osrius. Was the
Hmm.
blindness spell a concentration spell?
It was not. I made sure.
Okay, all right. So then that means the fight is over.
And the other guy, the giant that I did banish, is on a harmless demiplane somewhere.
He's just, I like
He's like,
beaches.
This is nice. Coconut.
But the last thing Champion calls out, if this is the strongest you can provide, then you should string up your chief because he has failed you. And then I just throw this giant into the last pit and I walk away.
And all of the Drashers in the audience are like, boo. But everyone else is like, yeah, that was metal. Everyone's doing devil horns. Yeah. And then you guys get, hold on a second, I'm moving you over here. Oh boy. You guys get 4,000 experience apiece.
Wow.
Wow.
Done.
I'm at 69.
I'm pretty sure that was our easiest fight that we've had.
Really? Yeah. I don't know.
That was
You
kind
guys,
of quick.
you guys really stomped another one. Which one was it? Was it the Wilderkin? I think you stomped that one too.
Yeah, well, that one kind of took a while though, because it was still mostly them just being stuck in
Yeah.
all of our traps.
The AOE.
Yeah.
Mhm. The crowd control was wild that night.
True.
Oh yeah.
The
Like,
crowd.
but it kind of took a little while to take them out. These guys just, what was that? 3 turns?
Uh,
I think it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was
I
3.
wasn't counting.
They didn't get to go more than 3 times at least.
Oh, so Champion went 4 times because his first turn was just hyping up the crowd.
Right.
So that was not even, it's 3 rounds of combat with Champion finishing it out on the 4th.
That was like less than 30 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. That's funny.
I mean, they kind of had me nervous with the amount of damage they were dealing, but man, they could not take it.
Yeah.
Also,
They just didn't-
Like glass cannons.
I thought they were gonna have more health, honestly.
to be fair, we did crit like crazy on them,
Yeah,
and
that's
we
true.
do have some pretty
Yeah.
crazy crit rules.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
the doubling.
At least it's not triple like some homebrew.
Mhm. You know you love it.
I do. It's great, especially in my nights.
Oh my god. Some things I just can't regret anymore.
So yeah, you guys definitely won the shit out of that round. Let me see who else won. How many are there? 5 besides you guys?
You know. The
Why do I keep doing
Muffin
D6s? That doesn't make any sense. Actually, no. Okay,
The
it'll work.
Man. Muffin Man.
So it looks like the Grubs actually won against that one.
Hey,
And
Yay!
so
they
did
finally got one.
so did the Skull Chiefs.
Please tell me the
actually,
Drashers lost.
actually, every single team won against that.
Okay.
Weirdly.
Wow, the Drashers suck. Seriously, they've been hyped up since the moment we've got here, and every single time we encounter them, we just embarrass them so bad.
I think the Skull Cheese were the most difficult to deal with.
The undead,
Oh,
yeah, they were pretty
yeah.
Yeah,
bad.
that one was pretty tough.
Yeah, because like all of us were doing like half damage.
Hmm.
What? And necrotic damage to some things isn't as powerful as I hoped it would be.
Okay, so anything you guys want to do in between rounds?
Let's see. I do have some
Well-
money. What do you guys want to do?
Champion's gonna sneak off to have some new clothes made that he doesn't want the party to know about yet.
Okay.
They're gonna be unveiled for the last fight.
So Champion goes off on his secret errand, which goes secretly according to plan.
Yes, because I've already made the character and hero.
Can I roll insight to notice if he's going somewhere suspiciously?
Sure. Everyone can if they want to.
I guess I'll be against myself. Oh,
Good.
I have a plus
got
8
it.
myself.
Oh, yeah. Good luck,
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, no, he really like threw down like smoke powder to leave. You guys have
was
no
one
idea
of
where
He was
the
too
crowd
drunk to
anyway.
notice anyways.
No, I
Too
just did my
drunk?
monk thing, I was just quiet, calm, silent. I wasn't, ruffling any feathers. Wasn't
you bled into the crowd.
yeah. There was just no. I was there, and then I wasn't, and you didn't even notice I wasn't there.
And Osiris was just kind of thinks to himself, like, wow, being a celebrity must be very difficult.
This must be really hard being a celebrity. We should really do like something special for him.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta.
I wonder when his birthday is. That'll throw him off.
Who even knows what calendar system we're using?
In his tribe, they don't celebrate birthdays in that sense. Champion
Uh.
knows roughly how old he is, but
I impose my human traditions on him, like every human does. What was that?
I was just saying, we're gonna establish a birthday for you.
Oh, we're gonna give you a birthday.
I mean, I think before you get to the champion's birthday, you should probably get to his name.
Is there a holiday called Champion Day?
I just always thought your name
Champions
was Cham, his last name Peon.
So you're just saying his full name every time.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a weird thing like in Tiger King, that one guy. They always had to refer to his full name every time.
I'll never financially recover from this.
I'm gonna go buy health pots, or other types of potions. Go
Okay.
whatever the potions are.
Yeah, so you get there and they're selling health potions. They sell greater health potions for 500 gold apiece,
Dang.
or they have regular health potions for 50.
Greater health potions are pretty nice.
Greater health potions are actually 300 apiece, not 500.
Okay.
It's reasonable.
Well, I'll buy 3 greater health potions.
All right, that's 900 gold, please.
Excuse me, did you say 800 gold? Okay.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. I might. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. 13.
13. They say 850.
Fair enough. 850.
All right, there you
I'll
go.
take it.
I don't remember if you guys already have the stats for him. They're like 3d10 plus 5, if I remember right. Is that right?
Are you selling any other potions besides health potions, healing potions?
Oh, I mean, I've got, they've got a potion of invisibility here. I've got, a potion of shield. I've got another potion here of dragon breath.
I would say ask
Wait.
for a potion of hill giant strength, but apparently they're weak as shit.
Gives you +1 strength.
They caught the match, so they think that's hilarious. Although you're
How
not
much-
there, so they just started laughing. Like, I just thought of something funny.
Oh no, I showed up at exactly
showed up?
that point. Dude.
You
Yeah.
stealthed away, and then you came back, and you're like, "Hey, you have any hill giant potions? Good, cause fuck them, they're weak."
Yeah, no,
You did.
you didn't realize I was there, but then suddenly it's like, oh shit, oh yeah.
It's like that Dwight meme with Angela. He says, "Oh shit."
I like to
yeah.
I like to peruse the wares of any scroll merchant and see if there's any level 5 spells I might learn for later.
Okay. Were you gonna get any of those, Aurelian or Champion? By the way.
I was gonna ask if how much the invisibility and the dragon breath potion were.
Well, the invisibility potion is 1,200 gold, and the dragon breath is 1,000 gold.
Hmm.
We don't have too many talented alchemists here. They charge based off of supply and demand.
And I
Apparently.
demand that supply, you know what I mean?
Oh god,
yeah.
capitalism has come to these people.
Would you be able to accept 1,000 gold for the invisibility potion?
Give me another perception check or persuasion check.
Okay.
I can cast invisibility too.
9.
I'm sorry, this one's on commission or whatever the fuck it is when someone else is actually the owner of it, and I'm just hosting the selling.
Okay.
I'm not
fair
a very
enough.
good
I'll take
business
12.
person.
1,200 it is. I'll take your invisibility potion.
Okay. So yeah, you get a potion that basically does the same effect as greater invisibility.
Nice.
So, potion of greater invisibility.
Yes. I keep forgetting there were lesser and greater.
Pinky.
If it's a spell, just put blank of spell. You got
Yeah.
it.
And then you
Which is
wanted to
always
look for
weird when they like, scroll of shield.
you wanted level 5 spells, is that right?
Yeah, or anything that might be useful for me to learn as a wizard. Like a scroll of shield would be really nice, so I don't have to use my staff or rely on my staff as much.
Okay, let me see if they have one.
Yeah, or whatever. I'm interested. I'm open-minded.
Oh. You ask around a little bit and you find out that actually an urchin by the temple is the only person that has a scroll of shield.
An urchin.
Yes.
What does he go by?
He goes by Crudtoe.
Crudtoe. Is he a human?
No, he's a half orc.
Crudtoe, the half-orc urchin. Alright, I will find this. Crudtoe, thank you.
Oh yeah. So it's pretty easy to find him. He's got like a little like almost tent hobo structure going on at the end of the edge of the temple, kind of like by the door. And you see that he's got like a bunch of little like curios and stuff like that he's obviously just like traded for or stolen or just like random shit he's gotten. And he sees you and he just goes, "Oh, you look like you want to lose some money to me, eh? Eh?
Perhaps, if you make it worth my while.
Give me-
Crudtoe.
Yes, give me your fucking money.
Well, hold on.
I've got things. You want them? Now give me your fucking gold."
Well, do you have a scroll of shield?
I have scroll of shield. You got the fucking money? I need 2,000 gold for this motherfucker. I got kids to feed.
Crudtoe, please.
I'm
And I
sorry.
offer
I'm
him
sorry.
a
I
ration.
got excited. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, thank you. You're right. I'm not the same when I'm hungry.
I understand. I've been there.
Oh, okay.
And,
I'll chill out a little bit. Sorry. But anyway, yes, I do have a scroll of shield, and if you want it, it's 2,000 gold. I have children to feed. Is that better?
I like to. How about 1,500? That's pretty fair.
Give me a persuasion roll.
All right. Hey, I got an 18.
Ooh. Okay. Just because you seem like a nice guy and I like your shoes!
Thanks. They have bells on them.
I know! I always know! Anyway.
They jingle.
Wait, so does that affect stealth at all?
No, I don't really have bells. I'm just fucking with them.
That's why it's even
Minor
weirder that he's
illusion.
just like, I know. You're like, I have bells on my shoes. And he's like, I know.
It just my wife's clothes. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I know.
Like a teenager getting mad at his mom for saying the same thing twice. I know! You have bells on your shoes. I don't, though. I know!
1,500.
Oh, have I been getting messaged this? Oh, okay, no, it's not one of you guys.
I have 1,700 gold left. I used to be the richest. Now I'm
Oh,
kind
wow.
of okay.
Yeah, once I think you guys bought a couple of things and kind of revealed how much money you have, and word kind of got around all the merchants in town, so they're like, "Hey, while they're here, let's up the prices a little bit."
Oh shit! I shouldn't have been flaunting my big fat money sack so much.
Hey, until we win this bet, I'm actually broke as shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
I mean,
too.
you're indentured basically if you don't win.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep, I am putting this character. I'm gambling this character.
Thing.
So far, I think at the very least you're getting to the finals. Mathematically, you guys are in the finals already.
Yeah.
It's just whether or not it's going to be the Drashers or someone that's like right next to them that's going to be second place.
On one hand, it'd be hilarious if the Trashers lose, but on the other hand, I kind of want it to be the Trashers, since they are supposed to be the power in the region.
But you're kicking their ass all the time.
I think on this night, I take some time to go break bread with all the chiefs of the various
Jesse.
Okay.
tribes that are in town.
Yeah, they actually are also.
Obviously, except
They some of the people and the civilians have like camps outside of town, but then like the staff involved in the arena stuff is stationed in the arena. They each have like a little quarter of it.
yeah,
It's like a hexagon shape.
Yeah, and I'm specifically finding the chiefs,
Okay.
breaking bread with them.
So yeah, the chiefs are in the arena in their little section.
I go to I stop by the brothel beforehand, bring a couple women with me to kind of like, here, have fun for the night.
Give me a charisma saving throw when you go to the brothel. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's ominous.
Okay. Yeah, they were they all were fans of yours, so they didn't charge you.
Oh yeah, shit, they revealed I'm broke as shit.
I'm just gonna go around and be a pimp daddy with my $15.
Plan was to kind of just like rely on my fame to get them to come with me. But yeah, stopping around, going to each of the chiefs, breaking bread, and just trying to, I guess, get a sense on
How they're feeling about everything?
how they're feeling about everything.
No.
What are they looking? What are their plans for their tribes going forward? How, and I just kind of want to get a sense of basically what is the socio-political situation right now.
So, as you talk around to all of them, you notice that there seems to kind of be a very common secrecy among them, as if they all have kind of like a little secret that they're not telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of a feeling you get. You can't really back it up with evidence or anything like that, but you definitely get the impression that they all are like in on a secret together. They all kind of have the same vibe. But
and is it
otherwise,
only the chiefs that know this, or does it look like anyone close to them might know?
It seems like almost everyone in their camps knows whatever it is. Like you get the vibe that like you'll be like, hey, what's up, to like a random like low level guy that's there at the arena, and he'll be like and like avoid eye contact and kind of keep moving because it's like he knows he doesn't want to spill the beans or something like that. Or at least that's what you think. You might be a little bit paranoid or whatnot, because otherwise they're pretty gracious. They're like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, you're fighting pretty good. It's pretty impressive shit. What do you think about joining our clan? Hey, you want to smoke? Do you want to drink?
Yeah. I definitely avoid committing to anyone's clan, but yeah, I definitely break bread with each of them.
Nice. And you don't see them breaking bread with each other or anything very much. They seem to be keeping very much themselves.
Yeah, makes sense.
And definitely the Drashers are a bit reluctant to break bread with you. But when you present the idea of drinking some booze, they're like, oh, okay, well, I mean, it would be dishonorable not to.
Yeah, and like I'm not going to apologize or even really acknowledge anything that I said in the ring, but I do kind of give them just for them to relax a little bit. I do kind of give them the feeling like, I mean, you gotta say shit for the crowds, am I right?
Yeah, I mean, the crowds kind of are the deciders in the thing.
I mean, I don't ever like specifically come out and state that because again, I'm not actually going because power move here. You know, obviously, I just took my dick out and rubbed it all over their faces, and they just kind of have to like live with that. Like,
You just gotta
I'm
kind of
gonna-
take it.
Yeah. fucking just come in there with big dick energy. But yeah, spend equal time with each of them, break the bread.
Yeah, most of them appreciate it. The Drasher kind of seem like, even though they're breaking bread with you, they're like competing with you about it. They're trying to eat more than you, or they're trying to drink more than you, or all that kind of stuff. They're trying to boast better than you.
Right. And I guess, do I need to roll anything to put them in their fucking places?
Yeah, roll an intimidation check.
Great.
That's as close as I can think of. Performance, maybe next. Choose one of those you want to roll. Intimidation or performance.
Okay. They're both a +5. But I get advantage with performance because I'm a gladiator.
That makes sense. Oh, nice. Yeah, so even though they keep trying to challenge you on everything like that, you very casually beat them at everything they challenge you towards. So, like, they're like, I bet I can drink more than you. You're like, yeah, I bet you can. And then you fucking drink, like, twice as much as them and just be like, guys, I think I gotta maybe walk home.
Yeah. It was wonderful breaking bread, but I do need to go see the Crusaders now. Thank you.
They can barely speak because they're so shit-faced. They all turn into Sylvester Stallone.
And, you know, and I casually just with the Crusaders, right? They're the satyrs, right?
Yeah, they aren't satyrs, but they like have satyrs among them. I don't know. They're a bunch of different races, but they're all crazy people.
Yeah, the crazy people, and with satyrs, they're definitely drinking a lot. So I'm just like,
They're like paladins.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go see the other people who drink a fuck ton all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, and you get there and you see that they've already got mounds of empty bottles around and everything like that. You see one guy is just pouring booze into his eye. Like Visine, but like he can't stop. Like that's how he consumes his alcohol. And every time he does, he's just like, ugh.
Good.
And his eyes just keep getting puffier and more bloodshot the more he does it.
Yeah.
And as I walk by, like I open up another bottle for him.
He's just like, oh God, no. Oh. I'm seeing the abyssal plane. Yeah, and you guys get drunk and get weird, and they don't give a fuck that you're in an opposing team.
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting weird with them. I am like,
they're getting.
It is kind of like
Weird.
like it's kind of a business call, you know? Like obviously,
Okay.
Yeah, like
It's like the neighbor coming to say hello during their crack party.
yeah. Well, yeah, no, there's definitely a vibe, like, because, like, again, I'm speaking specifically with the chief and any of their higher ups that they have with them. You know, I'm not really while I'm making myself seen and known to all the lesser people who are there, I am specifically there to, like, break bread with the chief, the leadership, and just kind of have a little bit more down to earth talk about the state of things.
Okay. Yeah,
But, like not in a heavy way, you know. Like there's still, it's whatever mood I walk into. You know, if they're having a party, great. I'm not gonna be the party pooper, you know. But
yeah, these guys
I'm
are like
not-
snorting colored dust you've never seen before, and they're like they're fucking things that you're not even sure if they're humanoid or what.
So I imagine the conversation while I'm still talking the same way. It is definitely a lot more relaxed version of the conversation.
Yeah. Or it's also intense because they keep going like, I'm high as fuck. Okay, so while Champion does that, anyone else doing anything else? Oh yeah, did we get the scrolls? Oh yeah, you got the scroll from the guy. That's right.
Yeah, and I just spend 2 hours and a little bit of money to learn it and write it in my spellbook.
Awesome. And I think Natir mentioned that she was going to go get wasted. Is that right?
I don't remember.
Andy?
I imagine if she's doing it with the grubs, and I will see her when I go break bread with them.
Yeah. I'm guessing if that is what she's doing. Did she say she was going or anything? I thought she might have her phone with her.
She'll be back in a minute.
Okay, did any of you other guys want to do anything?
I'm gonna go to the park and see if I can spot any like animals that I can possibly shapeshift into in the future.
The park is mostly just kind of filled with like squirrels, kind of. They look like squirrels, and like parrots. You see a lot of parrots in the trees, and you see like a couple of crabs by the lake. It's like a salt lake.
I could technically morph into one of those.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. They're not giant variations. They're just the parrots and crabs and squirrels. Oh my.
And orgies. Lots of orgies.
I cast Fireball on the orgy.
I'm gonna get things heated up in here. It's getting hot in here, so take 5 fire damage.
Bitch. Use protection from fire next time.
Alright, so then, yeah, you guys... Aurelian has got his potions, and he's enjoying a nice walk in the park. Osrius has got his scroll, and he's strolling through the street. Champion's breaking bread, and I'm guessing Natir is kind of as well. And the night passes that way. And you guys, like, learn about the winning results and everything like that. Grubs, wait, where's this? Yeah, everyone won. That's right.
The next morning before the next bout goes on, I want to find the guy that was in charge of this particular city, who we first met with.
Yeah, Chief Half Oak.
Yeah, Half Oak. Yeah. I want to go talk to him. And I guess I'll be a little bit more candid with him and see if like he knows whatever is going on with the rest of the chiefs.
Okay. Yes. Just like casually.
Necessarily force him to tell me what it is, but I would like to know if he would tell me.
Yeah, you're probably just being like, "Hey, you know what's up with them? They're acting a little weird or something like that, right?"
What are they doing over there?
Yeah, no, and he's just kind of like, I've kind of noticed the same thing, and I was kind of gonna ask you since you've been making the rounds. Do you have any idea what they're up to? Because I've been kind of suspicious myself. It's only been recently. They weren't like this the first 4 or 5 days they were here. It's like I don't know. I don't know what new has changed, and I'm wondering if you have any ideas.
And also, on the first few days, would you say there was more intermingling amongst the groups, or have they been keeping to themselves pretty much since the beginning?
I'd say they were keeping to themselves even more. I've seen a couple of them intermingle enough. They don't do it like, it's not like it's a big party between them or anything like that, but they've been warming up to each other over the last few days, as far as I've seen. They're still not super fond.
Okay.
But they were almost hostile to each other when they first got here. It took quite a bit of getting used to.
So I don't know if it's a good thing that it seems like the chiefs are coordinating. Heavens knows these people could use a little bit more unity, but
I'm gonna reserve my judgment. You know me. I've always wanted them to come into the city and join us in unity, but if they're going to join in unity, I see that that's at least a step in the right direction. I just hope it's not in unity against us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how I feel about this. One thing, it's kind of what I've always wanted. On the other hand, I don't know, especially with the Drashers involved, I don't know how much I trust them.
Well, I think we should both keep an eye out then. Use your best judgment.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably, if you can start... I think get as many prostitutes on this as you can. Get them in as many high-profile beds as you can. Let's see what they can learn.
Give them a lot of sluts.
You need to open the lid on the honey pot.
Exactly.
See what kind of flat stick.
He's like, oh, don't worry, my spies have been heavily at work ever since they arrived. As I imagine
Great.
theirs are.
Also, are the grubs also seemingly in on this?
Yeah, it seems like they all kind of have a little bit of something going on. I don't know exactly. The skull chiefs are pretty creepy already, so that could just be them being, them.
Yeah. Well, maybe Natir will be able to get some information out of the grubs. I will. Speaking of which, I should probably get to the rest of my team. We have a fight to prepare for.
All right. Did anybody else want to do anything? Is Andy there? Like, what happened? Was I just really high and I forgot?
Like passed
Might have
out or
fallen
something.
asleep.
I see a blanket. I'm not sure if anyone.
I don't see. I don't know if I see a form or not. I'm like wondering if she just like went out for a smoke or something, or if she like was like, "Hey guys, I got to go talk to somebody real quick," and then we never heard. I don't know. I can be pretty inattentive, so I was like wondering if she said anything. Well, I mean, it's not like it's her turn or whatever, but if she wants to do anything, now is the time.
I mean, I guess we could give it a couple more minutes and then give her a call.
Yeah. I've got the next fight pretty much set up. There's only one ring left, and it's to fight the denizens of Viganor.
Oh. Well, let me go get some snacks, then I'll be back. I promise
What
I'll
do
be
I
back.
have on? What do I have in the line of snacks? Maybe get some milk. Got some Oreos. I'm gonna go grab a glass of milk. I'll be right back.
So, David, do you just have the one kiddo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's almost a year old already. I can't believe it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it goes fast.
I'm not sure this music fits with the tone of our situation right now.
Not exactly.
Any Andy yet?
No. Maybe we should give her a call. I don't have her number, though.
Getting mad stacks in here. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you don't like Oreos, you got to get out of our country.
Would it be possible for me to either do an investigation check or a perception check to see if I can spot or hear an owl in the park?
At night? Yeah, go ahead and do
Okay, maybe.
do a nature check.
Okay. That's even better.
I had a feeling.
Oh, nat 20.
Wow. Yeah, you hear an owl, you hear a bat, you hear a raccoon, you hear two people fucking in an alley far away.
Oh man. Oh, I think
Actually, it's three people.
Whoa! All right. Wow.
I was gonna say 2 people sounds pretty tame for this place.
All right.
Let's see if I can follow the sound of the owl to its destiny, like its origination.
Yeah, no, you can pinpoint it right away, and you notice that it's on like one of the edge walls in the park here. It's like on the ramparts up there or something.
Cool. All right.
I'm giving
Well, now
Andy
I can
a ring real quick.
Into an owl. That'll come in handy.
You can turn into an owl now?
Yeah, I can. It's a really good scouting animal.
Oh, there she is.
Birds.
Dark vision, 120 feet. Stealth +3. I don't provoke opportunity attacks. And advantage on perception checks.
That's a good bird.
Yeah.
Yo, Andy.
Hello.
Did you want to do anything before the next round? Everyone got like scrolls and potions and and I don't. What are you doing during the downtime?
Just I don't know, getting drunk at the bar.
Okay, yeah, she's getting drunk at the market in the town. So when you go to the Grubs Champion, you don't see her there.
Okay.
But then, yeah, the night passes. Aurelian sees an owl. Champion does what he said he was doing that I forgot about. And then the next day comes for the arena. Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, hold on.
We
There we go.
Here we go.
It's a me.
Mario.
Go
they were
ahead.
so scared they didn't show up.
Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, that's
All my
nice.
characters roll so average when it comes to initiative. It's so annoying.
At least that's the one where it's like okay to do average, relatively.
I got 11 on mine.
Well, I don't know. As the tank, I kind of need to be up front, so kind of would be nice if I was faster.
I off tank. As necessary. Oh my gosh, oh no.
Are these drapes?
Holy crap.
And or baby dragon? Dragons? Big dragons?
Oh,
Baby
fucking yeah.
dragony.
Let's go there and learn the shield.
Well, it's 4 legs and 2 wings, so yeah, they're not wyverns. Or at least the picture isn't a wyvern.
What the fuck?
Wait, no.
So actually,
fucked up.
Rat is probably pod.
yeah, these creatures that we're seeing, do they actually have 4 legs or do they have 2 legs?
These creatures that you're seeing, yeah, they look like they're pictures.
Okay.
Could I do a like a nature check on the golden that I can see?
Yeah.
And I guess I'll try to figure out the black ones.
I only got a 5.
got
You identify him as a young golden dragon. Champion, however, recognizes them as a young copper dragon.
And the black ones?
You notice them as young black ones.
That'd be a nice name for a band.
Young black ones.
Yeah. It's edgy.
It's like the next generation of Boys to Men.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Okay. Yeah, no, Eric didn't recognize them either. But
What's
Champion
the
knows.
roll based on?
A number in my head.
So
Oh.
nature and nature.
It's nature, yeah.
Oh, nature. That's intelligence, right?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
I got just a 11. Probably.
Oh
nothing.
yeah, I have proficiency. That's why it's a +5.
So you don't mistakenly identify them, but you don't know exactly what they are.
That's a winged beast.
It sure looks like a dragon of some sort. I don't know specifically what kind.
But dragons are dragons, no doubt.
Dragons are dragons.
Okay. What's such a Dracolich?
Okay, so then I guess we'll go ahead and start with Aurelian.
Oh boy. Let's see. Good old spells. What am I gonna cast? Ooh, I know. Ooh, cool.
What's the size classifications on these?
Large.
Nice.
Hmm.
Let me think. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I will go ahead and cast Call Lightning in the arena.
Oh. Oh yeah, and it covers the whole arena. I forgot. Yep. The big cloud
Yeah.
covers the whole donut hole of the arena.
Right. And with that, see, I choose a point under the cloud. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex saving throw. So it's alright. So throwing isn't gonna do much damage right now, but I'll choose to strike this guy.
Okay.
He's got a dex saving of 17.
Oh wait, I just realized I didn't roll the right one. Hold on. I got 15.
Okay, he's gonna take full lightning damage, which will be 25 lightning.
Ah! You can see the dragon skeletal structure for a moment as it flashes through its body. Then it goes. Rah!
All right,
And it says
then let's
bitch
see.
in common. It's like, bitch! So it knows common, apparently. I'm like, fuck it, alright.
Cool. Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Let's see. Well, I
That was
have
just
a
one
few
action, right?
other
Yeah.
things I would
Yeah.
do. Yeah. I have to concentrate on it. So let's see what else I can do.
Concentrate, Luke.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to cast the magic stone again.
Okay.
And then my last action will be to prepare magic one of my stones to throw at one of the dragons that comes close.
The next
closer than
dragon that
60
moves,
feet.
basically, or whatever, towards you?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. It's 60 feet, that's the range?
Yeah, on the stones.
Okay.
On me stones.
You are readied. Then I believe it is Natir's turn.
All right. Pretty far away.
That's pretty far out, man.
How do I do that thing where I can like check the distance?
Jesse,
I don't remember.
Jesse.
Does anyone else remember? What the fuck?
Oh, I figured it out.
Everything alright?
What?
No.
Sorry, that was
Oh, you're-
funny.
No.
It's just this
Yeah.
music came out of nowhere.
I was picturing him like just spray shitting on the wall or something. Like,
Your brains, no.
I'm
No,
just gonna.
No, they thought after I sneezed, I started saying no, and so it was as if I'm out.
You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Firebolt. It might not work.
Yeah, it's a
I
copper
mean, I'm
dragon.
sure he resists it, but I don't really have a lot of range options.
What'd you roll?
Yeah.
That's 18 to hit.
Ooh, barely hits.
Nice.
Just so you know, you can throw one of my magic stones. I'm right next to you.
Did you want to throw my stone? I'm feeling
I've
pretty
got
left
some-
out. I got these rocks,
Some
though.
really hard rocks for you to throw.
Is that 6 fire damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you make a slight singe on one of its elbows. And it's like,
Good.
"Arr."
Well, I'm doing it
Yes,
again.
singed its weenus.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's
No.
a 15 or like a 12. Yeah.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Okay. That'll be my turn then.
Okay, it's the young black dragon's turns.
Oh, black dragon. Huh?
There's 3 of them.
There is 3 of each, yep.
Who the fuck are we fighting, by the way?
The
Right.
Viganor denizens.
Oh, this is Viganor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the dragons follow the same good and evil lines as they do in the Forgotten Realms in this one? So, like, are the copper dragons, since they're metallic, good, and are the black dragons, since they're chromatic, evil?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're cooperating just because they've made... They've probably made some arrangement or something like that. You don't really know why we're doing it.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to...
So we'll start with this
I'm
one.
going to try to do
This middle one. He's gonna lift up and go flying over the siege tower. And then he's gonna land over here. Or he's gonna land like right there.
Excuse me.
And yeah, he's gonna start by... What's this multi-attack? Or wait. He is going to do a breath attack. No, he's not. He's just gonna fucking claw at Osrius first.
¿Por qué, Simon?
Not the
Why?
wizard.
I'm but a
An
feral
unnatural 20
man.
to hit.
Oh yeah.
It's a wizard.
It does
Can you use
7 slashing damage.
shield to?
Mm-mm. I didn't have enough time to read it.
Oh, by the way, Aurelian, you get to make a stone throw on it as it flew over the siege tower.
And the cuckoo.
Oh, okay.
You had it readied, right?
Yes. That's gonna be a 13. Probably misses.
That does miss. It kind of just zips up into the sky, and the crowd kind of watches it for a second, and then they're like, "Oh, all right."
Does 7 damage?
It does 7 slashing damage? Yep. And then it's also clawing at Andy.
It can hit me?
Oh no, I'm sorry, champion. I just was like, I know there's a melee person near this person, so it swings at champion for 14, which I'm guessing misses.
Yeah, I knock it away with my staff.
And then it bites at you, and it does 17.
I smack it in the snout.
Arrgh.
No,
all pissed
bad
off.
dragon.
I let it bite my titanium codpiece.
And then this one also takes off and flies, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just out of range of Aurelian, but it's gonna fucking do its multi-attack at Natir.
Okay.
So first it's gonna do a bite.
This is Phoenix saying you don't get
23
to
to
set
hit.
up shit in this arena.
20, you said?
23 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, so it does 13 piercing damage and 1 acid damage.
Okay.
And then it slashes at you with its claws. 18 to hit.
Well,
24 to hit. And then 10. I'm guessing that hits, yeah?
Wait, did it just slash like 3 times?
It slashed 2 times and bit once.
Well, I know the bite hit me, I think, because that's what it did first, right?
Yeah, and then the second claw attack was an 18.
Yeah, that fails.
Right, and then the second, or that was the first claw attack. Then the second claw attack was a 24.
Oh, okay, it's a multi-attack. Gotcha.
Yeah, it
that
does
one hit.
1 bite and 2 claws each turn, or each action. Sorry.
Dragons be
So you
nasty.
take 10 piercing damage, slashing damage. Sorry,
Okay.
and then this one is gonna fly. 1, 2. Wait, what? Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's going to do its multi-attack on champion.
That's
That's-
fine.
We'll start with the bite. 18.
Smack it in the snout.
Unnatural 20.
That hits.
Okay, and I'm going to roll the second attack real quick while I'm here. That's also an unnatural 20.
Okay, 2 hits.
So those were just with its claws. So you take 10 for the first slash and 7. So you take 17 total slashing damage.
All right, have that down to 8.
And then that's their turn. Now it's the Kappa Dragons. This one is going to go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god. Yeah, there we go. It lands right there, and it's going to bite at Aurelian. Wait a second. Does it have a bite? Yeah, okay, there it is. So that was, I guess, an 11 to hit. That misses, I'm sure.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then it's going to claw. 14.
Still misses.
And then it's going to claw at Natir.
Okay.
22.
Yep, that hit.
And you take 12 slashing damage. And then this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's kind of hovering just over this pit. I know it doesn't look like it's right next to you, champion, but it's like corners in that square there. It's
Nah, I
one.
gotcha. I see it swing.
Okay. And then it is going to do a bite at you as well. 22.
Oh, one of the bites actually connects.
It does 12 piercing damage. And that's it.
Okay, so I'll take 6.
And then it's going to claw at you twice. First claw is the 23. Second one's
Hits.
26.
Hit.
So you take a total of 27 slashing damage.
For the 2 hits?
Yeah.
Okay, 27. We'll have that down to 26, 13.
All right. And then it's the last copper dragon coming up here. He's going to go... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like right there. It's like kind of, yeah, it's hard. It's weird. But it's going to do 30-foot cone. That'd be weird. You know what? Fuck it. Ooh. Okay, it's going to breathe. No, fuck it. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to have it bite at Osrius.
My cholo.
It's going to bite Chocholo. 17?
That is my armor class, so yeah, I guess it hits, yeah.
I always go for the defender, so you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Then claws. I don't know what the official rules are, but those are my rules. 19? That hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's going to claw one more time, so I'm just going to have him do it to both. That one is 12. I'm guessing that misses. So one of the claws hits, and you take 9 slashing damage.
My belly.
And that is their turns. Your turn now. It's kind of chaotic over here.
Okay. Yeah. No.
I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And last a minute, which is 10 rounds.
All right. And it's you break it if you do something, right?
Now it's greater
Nope.
invisibility.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I'll put a ninja
Oh,
symbol.
greater. Oh.
And then I move away to a safe distance, like that far, I think.
Okay, hold on. They're going to do an insight check to see if they notice you move and if they get an opportunity. Because they are pretty wise. Okay, so the copper noticed you. It rolled a 24 for perception. And black dragon got 14, so didn't notice you. So the copper dragon does get to make one claw attack at you.
Okay.
16 hit, barely misses.
Ah!
And then you sneak away.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Champion.
Actually, sorry.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to cast shield for my staff. That's it.
Okay. And it's if they like hit you or something that you cast it? Cool.
If I feel like I'm going to get hit, then I'll cast it.
Okay, yeah. Champion.
Yep. All right. So I'm about to burn through a lot of key points here. Okay, so first
Burn
things
'em all.
first, I am going to swing on this black dragon.
All right.
27.
That does
Great.
hit.
That's going to be 11 plus 4. So that's 15 points of damage. It's going to get knocked 5 feet. I guess this way.
Okay.
And also, I'm
5?
going to need a Okay, damn it.
Did you say 5 or 15 feet?
5.
Okay.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw. 8.
8. Great. It is stunned until my next turn.
Ooh. All right.
Tunded dragon, wow.
I still
and
don't understand
then-
why they don't have a good stun symbol. It seems like the most common thing you'd do in a game like this.
All right.
I guess now we're going to go the next strike at the other black dragon next to me.
Okay. Oh, you just targeting the black dragons, huh?
14.
14, that misses.
Okay. So I'm not moving this turn, so you're going to swing again on it, and this time I'm going to make it a reckless attack, so I get advantage.
Okay.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even need it.
Yep. Both those hit.
6. So that's 8 points of damage. Give me another Constitution saving throw.
8. What the fuck? They both rolled 2s.
Great. So that one is also stunned until my next turn, and also gets knocked back 5 feet away from me.
In just like the direction away from you.
Yeah. So
Okay.
over here.
And dazed. Boop.
Dazed and confused.
Let's not let him get that extra attack each turn. So now we're going to flurry of blows, and we're going to swing at Copper Dragon up here, and we're going to recklessly attack again. So
Okay.
24.
That hits.
Or wait, can I only do that once? You can throw a subtle when you make your. Oh, okay, so I can only do that on one attack. Oh well.
Hmm.
But the 24 would have hit anyway. So.
Yeah.
Do.
And which one are you hitting again? I'm sorry. The copper.
This one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So and that is 11 plus 2, 13 points of damage. Give me a con saving throw and a dex saving throw.
Okay, for the Constitution saving throw, 17,
And a 17, so that so it's not stunned.
and Dexterity 6.
6. All right, so it is going to get knocked back 20 feet into the siege tower.
Smash, and it takes 1 bludgeoning damage.
Great. I still punched the dragon and sent it 20 feet away.
I mean, yeah, that's still fucking pretty impressive. It's like an anime.
And now I'm going to swing on the next orange. Copper
You're just
dragon
punching
there.
all of them around you. You're like,
Yep.
that's some like Jackie Chan would have done.
So that's
17. That does not hit barely.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Aurelian.
All right. I will send down another lightning bolt in between these two guys.
Okay.
Roll for dex save.
Champion as well.
Yep.
Question. Actually, no, he doesn't need to roll
He doesn't.
because he's more than 5 feet away. He's right there, and I'm centering it on that.
On this
Also,
point.
I'm purposely-
Okay. I see.
No. So on this, well, I mean, yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine. Just as long as he doesn't get hurt.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you. It's up to you, but is the weather stormy or is it like clear as day?
Well, it's stormy now
Before
that
I
you did.
casted Call
Before
Light?
you casted it, it was clear day.
Okay. If it were stormy, then it would just add another D10 to my lightning roll. But let's see, 5. That's 30 lightning.
All right. But wait,
The
sorry.
stunned one automatically fails.
The stunned one automatically fails. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
the other one made a 10, so they both failed.
Yeah, he failed too.
All right. So how much was it? It was 20 or 30.
Yes, 30 lightning.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That they're like, ah! You can definitely hear them roar as that happens. And they're singed.
Bonus action, wild shaping into a giant croc.
Okay.
When will the lizard on lizard violence
That make-
end?
That makes you like this big, right? Hold on,
The scales are in their favor.
hold on, let me make you green.
Almost.
I need to make you green.
I'm 3 by 3 squares, I think.
Oh, big. Hello, green.
All right, there you go.
Okay, so that will make my health 85, my AC 14. And I will go ahead and chomp at this black dragon here.
Okay. You have advantage on it because he's. Wait, is he stunned or dazed? Sorry.
Stunned.
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 Okay. I
Yeah,
looked
it's
up dazed
stunning,
and I was
so I
so
haven't-
confused. I was like, what?
Dazed and confused.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you have advantage on it.
So that's going to be a 23.
That hits.
No, let's see. 3d 10 plus 5. Holy crap. Right. So. That will be 25 piercing damage. So that
It's bloody.
I don't know if he's immune to grappled, but the target is grappled, and the escape DC for it is 16. So he's
Okay.
just automatically grappled.
Yep. Yeah, he's
and
not immune to it.
So until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and I can't bite another target. So I can only bite him again.
Yep.
But then I'm gonna do a tail attack. Let's see, melee weapon.
On him?
Yeah, it's part of my multi attack.
Sure.
So, I do have advantage. That's a 15.
That misses.
Okay, and that's my turn, I believe.
Natir.
All right. I think I'm just gonna swing at this guy right in front of me. So let's see, multi attack. Oh,
Oh.
we got a 22 and a nat 20.
All right, both those hit.
Cool. Okay, so let me roll that one. All right. So we got 5, and then for the crit, we got rolling the 1. Fuck you, game.
Yeah, what is up with that? I haven't seen so many ones in a bit.
We're getting all ones.
All ones.
At least it wasn't on a
Okay,
D20.
yeah, I guess that would be 17 damage then.
17. Arr.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
That's a 26 and an unnatural 20.
Those both hit.
Cool.
You don't have great weapon specialist or whatever?
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can re-roll all those ones, can't you?
Yeah, those ones are like, ooh. Hey.
Wait, what do you mean?
For like, if you're using a great weapon, if you roll a 1 for damage, you get to like re-roll a 1 or something.
Oh
But you have
yeah,
to
I
take the second one.
was.
Oh, you were?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha. Oh, that's
Yeah,
what all the
yeah.
extra rolls are. They just rolled ones
All
again.
my-
I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
all my extra rolls were ones. Yeah.
That's funny.
I see.
Took me a sec.
So I am gonna re-roll that too, though, right there. Okay. So that would be 16 more damage.
Arr, you bloodied it.
Good. That's my turn.
Okay, now it's the Black Dragon's turns. We are gonna start, I guess.
With the only one that can move.
Two
Yeah,
of them are stunned. Yeah, nice.
yeah, which makes them incapacitated. So yeah, the only one that can move is gonna go. What's he gonna do? Ah, yeah, he's going to spray acid breath in a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide. So it's gonna look like this. Hold on, is it actually gonna let me draw?
Cool. Well, at least the copper dragons are in that.
Yeah, one of them is. And then, yeah, so everyone in there has to make a dex save.
So does that
Right.
include me and this copper dragon over here as well?
No. It's only hitting Aurelian, Natir, and this copper dragon.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I see the angle.
A dex
Wait, what did you
save.
say? Dex save?
Yeah,
Okay.
dex save.
Ooh. Can I re-roll that? Do I have a thing for that? I think I do.
Do you have any luck points?
Yeah, but I don't think that. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that with Indomitable.
I got 6, so I probably won't get that.
Wow.
Full damage.
Yeah.
All right, I got a 3.
You both failed. The copper dragon succeeded. And you guys are taking 45 acid damage each.
Holy fucking shit!
It just it's barfed acid at you guys.
45.
And
And it
does the
rolled
copper
low.
still take 22?
No. Oh, wait.
Does it take half damage?
Yeah, it takes half of it. So yeah, it takes 22.
Cool.
Or wait, it takes 11.
45.
No, half to half.
Yep.
That breaks my concentration on Call Lightning, so
Okay.
Call lightning away.
And then
breath weapons are mean, y'all.
yeah. And it also hasn't moved this turn, so it's going to do its multi-attack on the tier.
Interesting.
Okay,
Yeah.
10 to bite, misses.
Good.
That's why I was trying to knock everything away from me.
18 to claw,
Thank God that misses.
and 11 to claw. It looks like it missed all 3.
Phew.
Okay.
It probably could have killed me there.
Probably could have. So that was their turn. So now it's the Copper Dragon's turn. We will start with the one closest to Nadir then. It's gonna go ahead and do its. Wait a second. I think it's going to. What can it do? Hold on here.
Yeah, cream its pants.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna to make a breath weapon attack in a 30-foot cone.
Okay.
So if I remember.
Lines and cones, man. Lines and cones.
So it's gonna go. Okay, so a 30-foot cone. Does that the 30-foot is how wide it is at the end and how long it is?
I'm not sure.
I think a 30-foot cone is like how far it goes out, and then the line is just like it's like a straight shot breath attack, straight line breath attack. Does that make sense?
No.
So let me.
Because the other
So-
one did say it was a straight
like-
line that was 5 feet wide, but this one says 30-foot
yeah.
cone.
I think it's like
30 foot.
it's usually like half the length.
I'm
that seems
googling it.
appropriate. But yeah, you should.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
I'm googling it. So yeah, 30 feet is how long it is in the end, and how long it is. So if the
Okay.
cone was doubled, it'd be a square basically, kind of, or it'd be a perfect rhombus.
Rhombus.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay, well, either way, if I can't dodge this, I'm going down. Well, not quite. I'll have 1 HP.
So it's breathing
I might
at you
get-
guys here. Hold on, actually, let me see. This doesn't make.
Maybe dragons.
And actually, I'm gonna make an insight check on it real quick to see if it notices Osrius before it attacks here. Okay, yeah, it does. At least it kind of detects some motion in that general direction. That's why it's spraying. It's willing to spray a little bit of its friend in this area.
Nice friend.
So you guys need to do Constitution saving throws.
And to be fair, that friend did just spray him
Better
as
at
well.
that one.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I only got 11.
I got
I
a
got
rock.
11.
You got 11.
I got 18.
Okay, Andy's the only one that passes this. On a failed, you guys can't. Those who failed can't use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you can't do more than 1 attack on your turn.
Wow.
Oh,
In addition, the creature can either use an action or a bonus action on its turn, but not both. These effects last for 1 minute. The creature can repeat its saving throw at the end of each of its turns to end the effect early.
oh wow.
So no reactions, only 1 attack, and what else?
And you
And
can
we would
either
have-
take an action or a bonus action. You can't do both.
Okay. All right.
We'll mark
Fair
that with the time here because it was slowing breath.
Did it affect
Ooh.
the Black Dragon as well?
No, it passed the roll.
Oh,
It,
lucky.
Andy did.
Oh, that's nice. Luckily for Andy, at least.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is good because guess what it's going to do next?
Multi
It's
attack.
probably gonna multi-attack.
It's
me.
probably going to multi-attack you. 22 to bite.
Oh, it's probably gonna kill me.
16
What'd you
piercing
do?
damage.
Interesting. Okay, well that brings me down to 1, but that
yeah.
did not activate my
That was
Defy death
just
thing.
its bite, but yeah. Let's
I
keep.
know. I'm just saying that means its next attack won't kill me. Maybe.
Both claw attacks missed you. Is 12 and 13.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's incredible. Okay. So this one is going to go ahead and it's going to do the slowing breath upwards at champion. So it's going to also hit this black dragon next to it.
Okay. I have a +9 in Constitution. I feel confident. 21.
You pass.
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Oh, and the copper dragon or the black dragon barely passed. Like very barely.
Very good.
Okay, so nothing really happens. That just kind of fizzles. And then it's going to multi-attack you.
Okay.
It's gonna bite you. It's biting you. Oh god, it
Alright.
got a 9 to hit. It's clawing.
Woo! Smack it in the snout.
It does a 17 for claw,
I block it with my staff.
then 18.
I dodge out of the way.
All right, it was that. And
Shit
then
my pants.
and then I shit my pants.
And I just
Those-
give it a very disappointed look.
Those two aren't stunned anymore, I think.
No,
Oh.
they're stunned until the end of my neck.
Yeah,
End
okay.
of my turn.
Yeah, that's what. Okay. What's this
There's no
one? gonna
knocking
do?
them out of it.
This one is just going to kind of walk on over to you after being knocked into the tower, pissed off, and it's going to bite and claw at you.
Oh, bite and claw, Billy.
Oh,
Bite
it got a
and claw.
26 to bite.
Button claw.
Okay. That's
It
gonna
did
that's
17 piercing.
Gonna, 17 piercing.
Yep.
Have that down to 8.
And it got an 18 to claw. I'm guessing that misses, so that's its
Yep.
turn. Now it's Osrius.
So I can only do one thing now, a turn.
Yes.
Hmm.
And your speed is halved. And you can't do reactions anymore. So you can't do shield when you get hit.
I'm going to cast Banishment. And I'm going to spend 2 5th level spell slots to target 2 additional creatures.
Okay.
I'm going to target this one, and this one.
Okay. What saves do they have to make?
They have to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Oh, that's probably their worst one. We're gonna go for the copper guy first. Got
It's
a
only
12.
dex.
He fails.
Okay. This rightmost black guy is going for 15.
He fails.
Okay, and then the leftmost one. 12. Or wait, no, sorry, 17.
He barely fails.
Barely fails. Okay. Shit.
Be gone, dragons! Don't hit
Be
me.
gone! Thoughts?
Wow.
Yeah, we're lucky we have Osrius.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do. Hope you guys can do the most with that.
Now that demi plane, is it an astral plane?
It's up to the DM's choice, but they are just banished to a harmless demi plane where they are incapacitated until the spell either ends or they are completely banished. Then they just wake up in the demi plane.
It's like a
'Cause if
harm.
it's-
It's like a big harmless beach resort, and whatever creature it is, they have beach chairs. They're appropriately sized, and they have, butlers of the appropriate race to serve them.
For dragons.
Yep, the dragons are chilling on beach chairs, wearing sunglasses, getting a tan right now.
So if they came back, would they get a disadvantage because they missed being on vacation?
They would
have a
at the
pretty good
very
time.
least. They would at the very least be very upset about being called into work.
Come on, man.
But because I can only do my eye thing, that's the only thing. I can't cast it twice.
Okay.
So it was expensive for me.
Oh right, that's right. So champion.
Cool. Since I have the stun one there, I'm gonna go ahead and attack it first. So, 24.
24 that hits.
That's gonna be 11 points of damage. Oh, and
Kind of save does he have to make?
no save.
Okay.
And I'm going to but it does get knocked 5 feet back.
Meh.
Cool. And now we're going to swing on this copper boy.
Hold on a second. I think you might have knocked him back 5 feet last time, and I don't know if you can reach him there.
Oh, yeah, I did. So I cannot. So never mind. So that hit went at this copper boy.
Okay, so he takes 11 instead. Hold on a sec. Let me plus 11 this one real quick. Oh, and then minus 11 this guy. And then he goes back 5?
I'm not going to use that effect this time.
Okay.
Because I'm going to swing again. That's a 27. That's a hit. And I guess this... Well, no, it's just a regular attack. Alright, so that's another 11 points of damage. And this time they get knocked back 11 feet. No, actually, no. I'm not going to use it again.
11 feet?
No, sorry. It takes 11 damage. I'm not knocking it back. But I am going to swing on it again.
Okay. It's just like, bro, stop.
And this time it's a reckless attack, by the way.
What was the... Okay, 27? Yeah, 27 hits.
And that's 12 points of damage this time.
All right. Yeah, you're bruising this dragon up.
Right, and now I'm going to use my last key point to flurry of blows.
Oh, boy.
First one going at the same copper dragon. 21.
That hits.
All right, that's going to be 14 points of damage, and give me a dexterity saving throw.
19.
You
You bloodied him, by the way.
Huh?
You bloodied him, by the way.
Great, I'm going to punch him again. 25.
Hits.
And that is 14 plus 2. That's 16 points of damage. Another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, 23.
Damn it. Okay, fine.
It's rolling really good on this.
Yep, that's my turn, and the black dragon is no longer stunned.
Awesome. Aurelian.
Okay. Well, I've been slowed by slow breath. So I'm gonna use my bonus action. Let's see.
I love how on my screen the ninja symbol on Osrius is right over his face. So it looks like he's a ninja now.
That's dope.
I'm using 4 first level spell slots to heal myself for 32 HP.
Okay. But, can you spell cast as a crocodile?
So it's combat wild shape ability. So no, you're right. I can't cast spells, but this isn't considered a spell.
Okay.
It's considered something that you can use while you're wild shaped.
Fair enough then.
I believe.
That sounds right. I'm guessing druids have spells like that.
Yeah, it says while you're transformed by a wild shape, you can use it as a bonus action. So,
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Then Natir.
Okay. Fuck. Do I have any heals on me? No. Okay then. I guess I'm going to first use my second wind to try and heal up a little bit.
Okay.
So
Smart.
it's a D10 plus 5. So I heal 12. And then I'm going to cast a Witch Bolt
Mm-hmm.
on, I guess, this guy.
Okay.
Witch Bolt, I think it's 11.
Watch bolt.
Ooh, witchy bolt.
Lich bolt.
See how much
Yeah.
damage it does.
Oh, and I'm casting it as a 2nd level, by the way.
Okay.
So please hit. Oh hell yeah, that's 23.
That's
Okay.
No more nat ones for you.
Thank goodness. So that's gonna be 2d12 for 10 lightning damage.
10 lightning.
And then 10 lightning. And then Witch Bolt, I can just.
Oh yeah.
It's a concentration spell, so for up to a minute, I can use any action to continue and hit them again with it. So since I've already hit, I'm just gonna do roll for damage. And that would be 22 more lightning.
Holy shit.
Nice.
You bloodied it.
Sweet. I don't think I action surged yet, did I?
No, not this.
Not in
round,
this, not in
this
this
game.
fight. Okay. Then screw it. I'm gonna action surge and hit it again. For 7 more lightning damage.
Zap.
7 more?
Mm-hmm. And that will be my turn.
Alright. That makes it the Black Dragon's turn. Since he's kind of far away from Champion, he's gonna do like a flying leap hop thing over and land just outside of the fucking the crocodile here. And it's gonna like rear back its fucking breath and it's gonna go "Bleh," and spew acid at you.
Blah, blah, blah.
It does not know. It just did a check and it does not know that Eric is there. So we'll see how this goes. You're both going to have to make a dexterity saving throw because it's kind of shooting it in that direction, even though it
Do I
doesn't.
get advantage or something?
Do you get advantage on dexterity saving throws for being invincible?
Invincible? No.
Being invisible.
I'm not invincible.
No, I just kind of mispronounced.
I just kind of imagine if it couldn't see me, then I can kind of like see it before it could do stuff. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, an unnatural 20.
Cool.
Wee.
I need to look something up quick. Or sure. Well, actually, trying to figure out if I take the crocodile saving throw or my own.
You're still gonna take 24 acid damage, Eric.
Ouchie.
Even if I
48.
got out of the way.
Yes. Because it's one of those things where if you succeed the throw, you get half of the damage instead of the full.
So you said it's Dex?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. I should have used my I still retain my saving throw for my character, which I didn't know. That's not gonna pass
yes.
anyway.
No.
So how
So you
am I-
take 48 acid damage,
Ooh. Alright.
and then I'll mark it so I know it's already done its breath.
Now it's a good thing I healed because I would have been popped out of my wild shape.
Okay, think that's the only black dragon then. And then it's gonna be Copper Dragon's turn.
Cooper Dragon.
Cooper.
Hold on a second.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Eric, you've got to make a concentration save.
I'll try.
Is that right?
Oh yeah. How much is it?
So
It's-
it'd be 12 in your case, half the damage you took.
12? Oh, okay.
Not too bad.
I got a 19.
Nice. You're still concentrated.
Oh,
Burns.
I'm so glad.
Right?
3 more dragons popping back at him. No thanks.
Okay, so then who goes first? We'll have this one over here. No, wait, this one's already used its dragon breath. We'll have this one over here fly over to the other side of Natir, and it's going to shoot its acid breath back towards Champion.
Oh, no.
Wait, it has acid breath?
It has both. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So it's,
I thought coppers had fire. That's all.
oh no.
I thought coppers had fire. I didn't realize it had acid breath.
Yep, it's got acid and slow breath.
Okay.
And that's the line it does. So yeah, you guys
Cool.
make dex throws.
Oh,
Oh, and
Six.
the other copper dragon nat 20'd it. So
Wait, hold on. I think I have advantage on the.
What did you get, Natir?
I got. Nine.
I just got 6. I don't have advantage on these.
Well then, okay. You guys take 46 acid damage.
Cool. I can still have
I activate Relentless Endurance and drop to 1 HP instead.
That is incredibly lucky.
Wow.
that. And then I take 23 and go to 52.
All right, shit. That
Obladine.
is that one.
Oh god, this bear.
You gotta
totem
kill them
is so
fast
good.
or I'm gonna fucking die.
I'm trying.
Can you imagine if there was still 3 other ones? And then
We'd be dead by now, probably.
this one is gonna do its multi-attack on Champion.
Bring
19 to bite.
Oh, it just barely hits my AC.
Okay, 23 for claw and 10 for claw. So 1 bite, 1 claw hit.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 13 piercing for the bite, 11 slashing for the claw. It will never do an even number for you. It'll never make it easy
Yeah.
for you. It's gonna always be odd
so
numbers.
13, so that's 6 and 11. That's 5. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use Stone's Endurance on the 6. Why not? So I take 5 damage altogether.
Okay, and it's doing it again for its second attack.
Okay.
10 for the bite,
Hit it
14.
in the snout.
for claw,
Dog.
22 for another claw.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
That's going to be 9 slashing damage. It's never going to be an even number, ever. I don't think it has ever been an even number when I'm doing damage to you.
What do you mean? 9's even. You get 3 3 times.
What? That's what...
Oh, I thought we were talking about math.
This is the first fight. So this is the first fight to drop me below 50 hit points.
Okay, noted.
Wow.
You must have a lot of hit points.
I have 110,
It's Osrius's turn.
No
and I
kidding.
take half damage on everything except psychic. So it's
Okay.
I'm going to
Yeah.
cast Blindness, and I'm going to spend all my 2nd level spell slots to target all 3 dragons. And they have to make a, oops. What is it, a Constitution saving throw? Yeah.
Do we still have slow breath?
Which
on
one are you doing it to the
ourselves?
copper?
I'm doing all 3 of them.
At the end
oh
of
yeah, you guys can make saving throws.
Yes, at the end of your turns, you can make saving throws to break free from it.
No, okay.
Is it a con throw?
Uh, It's a yes, it's con throw. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. Since you didn't do it on your turn.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, you went once since you had this happen, right?
Yeah. Oh, nat
Oh.
20. There we go.
So yeah, you're not
Sure.
slowed anymore. Okay, I'm sorry, Eric, you did what again?
I'm casting blindness on all 3 dragons.
On all 3 dragons, and they have to make a con throw? Is that what you said?
Let me double check. I think so. Yes.
Okay, the closest one to you got a 7.
That
The
one?
copper dragon, yeah, the copper dragon furthest from you got a 13.
Oh.
And then
Nine.
the black dragon got a. Oh, holy shit! I was just doing Constitution throws. That's not how it's supposed to go. So it was 10 and 16 was what they got actually.
Still no.
Okay, and then the black dragon does 17.
No.
All right, so they're all blind. What's
Then
the DC?
18.
Oh shit!
I'm powerful. And then I have to do a con
Ooh.
save to see if I can break out of this, right?
Yep. Got to
Okay.
beat 14.
Nope, I'm still slow. Kind of like being slow.
You kind of like it.
It's making me like expend more spell slots.
Yeah, it's making it more strategical, isn't it?
Kind of.
Champion.
Great. So I guess all my attacks are at advantage.
Mhm.
And I will. This one's the one I was hitting and it's bloodied, right?
Yes.
Okay. And how does this one look?
Also bloodied.
Okay, then I'll just work on this one.
Hold on a second. Let me move.
We've
Yeah,
all
okay.
got our respective. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, that'll do
Nat
it.
20.
Yeah, and it's 5, 9, so 14 plus 2, 16. 16 times 2 is 32 points of damage.
Jesus. All right. Yeah, you fucking you hear something break as you punch it in the face.
Cool. But I'm guessing it's still up?
Yep.
Cool.
It's like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? Because it can't see.
19.
That hits. Yep.
Cool, that's another 12 points of damage.
Ah!
Still up? Alright. 16, I'm guessing is a miss.
It is a miss.
Cool, and I get one unarmored, one more attack, 23.
That hits.
Great, and that's going to be 17.
How does it die?
I don't kill it, but I do uppercut it and knock it the fuck out. And it goes flying 5 feet as I do it.
And it falls into a heap and starts snoring really loud.
And that is Champion's turn.
Rebellion.
Oh, goodness. Right, well, we're gonna chop away at this black dragon. I have a nice little bite.
You have advantage.
Do. That'll be a 24.
24 hits.
That's fine. 16 piercing, and he's grappled and restrained. Escape DC will be 16 on that. And then, let's see. Tail.
See, it's
Okay.
blind, it's grappled. What is that little fire effect on those?
That's just me reminding myself that they use their breath.
Oh, okay.
And then the tail attack is a 21. That will do 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
And then we're gonna do it again.
oh senpai, please no.
Please don't
12
spank
will
me.
probably,
No, neither does
probably
hit.
not hit. Okay, and then last but not least will be my tail hit. It'll be 19.
That hits.
Okay.
Just barely.
Alright.
My tail.
And that'll be another 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ah. That's the noise it makes. All of them are Pee Wee Herman.
Hey, where's my golden horde? Have you seen it? No. Have you?
I'm cast acid breath.
And then I'll use. Let's see, how much health do I have? Yeah.
And if you put Pee Wee Herman on slow motion mode, he turns into Eddie Murphy.
I'll use 4 more spell slots to heal myself another 32 hit points. from
Holy
combat
shit!
one.
How many spell slots do you have? Are you saying
got
another
like-
level 4? Is that what you're saying?
No. So I used 4
Okay, that's
spell
what I
slots.
thought you were saying.
I used all my 2nd level and then one in my 3rd level.
That's crazy.
And I still have 6 more spell slots that I could use
Holy
to do
shit!
that.
Because you did that before
so-
too, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm a tank, just like
So
Champion.
that means you have 8 plus
So
6. You
with
have
my
14 spell
crocodile,
slots total.
I have
So
11
I believe it.
slots I can still use.
Yeah, so 74 plus 85 from Giant Croc, that's how much health I really have. Plus Combat Wild Shape makes me nearly unkillable.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll try.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so then
I'm
it's
gonna go grab-
Natty Tears.
Natty's deal.
Natty tier. Okay, well, I got much I can do other than, I guess, slicey dice this guy.
I guess
got
I gotta
advantage.
kill him. Yeah, you got advantage.
Cool. Well, I need it. I don't think either of those hit. That's a 16.
Yet.
Ouch.
And then I guess the multi-attack. That one hits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
wait a
eight?
second.
Is it
Hold
18 hit?
on.
I didn't expect.
Because of my mithril plate armor, that is enchanted, that 19 is a crit.
Oh.
Oh.
Spirit does give.
Well, shit. That's legit.
So,
Roll that crit.
yeah.
Crack.
Reroll one of the 2. Still got another fucking 2. So that's 12 damage.
Ah!
And then I'm gonna do it again.
More crack.
Neither of those hit. Wait.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What's the 7?
17.
No, it doesn't hit. Just barely.
Yeah.
Oh.
That
Oh,
hits.
not
That's
20.
another quit.
Oh. Crack.
That's another quit.
Alright.
Crit City, baby. Crit City.
Alright,
Crit
that's
in my
way better.
pants.
22
Crit
damage.
in my pants. Ow!
Crits? No, give me crits.
It feels bad. Da, 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 da. Like it might fucking die. Da, 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 da. It's really injured. It's still alive, but it's really fucked up.
Well, I've
Must
done all I
die.
can do.
I guess it's the black dragon's turn.
He looks like a dog.
It's going to make a bite attack at you. Disadvantage.
That's a bad boy.
It got 22 to hit. At you, Aurelian.
Oh, I think he gone.
Oh, you're gonna bite me? Well, then I'll bite you.
So
Oh,
it did get a 9 piercing on the bite to Aurelian. Gonna claw at him. I don't know if 17 hits or not. Oh wait, got disadvantage. Yeah, I don't know if 17 hits or not. Oh, that's making me roll it 3 or 4 times. Nope, still 17. If it does hit, I've got that damage rolled. Otherwise, it's gonna make its last claw attack at Champion.
Okay.
Since you're technically in range of it. I just realized. 17 misses, I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
So I'll wait for David so I can tell him his damage. Then it will be Copper Dragon's turns.
Oh,
David,
Question.
yes.
Okay, what was it?
Well, first you got bit for 22. That
Okay,
did
that hit.
9 piercing damage.
9 piercing?
Yeah. And then it did a claw, and it got 17. Does that hit?
Yes.
It does 9 slashing damage with its claw.
Okay.
And that was what
Alright.
happened.
Okay.
Okay, Copper Dragon is going to... Well, it's got an tier right in front of it. So it's going to slash at her with a claw.
Do they have?
Oh, what's that?
They have disadvantage still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it got a 22 to hit Andy.
Hey, baby boy.
The other one was a nat 20. Does
Baby boy.
that hit?
Sorry, my Discord cut out for a sec. Was that at me?
Yeah, you're getting bit at by, or you're getting slashed at by the dragon for 22.
I'm dead.
No, not damage, but that's to hit. But yeah, I'm guessing you are.
I know, but I'm at 1
Oh.
HP and that
Oh.
hits, so I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah, you take 8 slashing damage.
I'm at -7.
I guess
Okay.
you're just down.
So it's
Well, at
still
least
kind
you're
of...
not disintegrated.
It's in its multi-attack, so it's going to real quick do a perception check to see if there's someone in range that it can hit it with. But no, it doesn't notice anyone, so it wastes the rest of its multi-attack. And then it spends the rest of its... Oh, wait. No. Aurelian's in range. Sorry.
I make a little fart sound as it can't hear me.
Aurelian's in range, so he's going to claw at you.
Or see me, I mean.
An unnatural 20.
Okay.
That is 11 slashing damage, and he's also biting.
Okay.
Bite is 16,
That is my AC.
so then it misses. Okay.
Okay.
I just always go for the defender. Then it is going to fly over here, because it realizes then it can get both of you guys from there. And that is its turn.
Okay, cool. It just came over here to die. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's Osrius's turn actually.
Buddy.
Oh yeah, it does.
I'm
Yeah.
going to cast Life Transfer on the tier.
Nice.
Yay.
Perfect.
I need to roll 48.
This is the first time someone's got incapacitated in this tournament.
Yes.
I think so.
You get 48 life. And I take 24
48.
necrotic damage.
48. Holy fucking shit! I've never had a heal like that as a cleric. That's insane.
It does
With-
take a good chunk of my life, though.
Yeah, it does, but god damn.
So she got
4D8. I thought you said 48.
No, I
Yeah,
did
me-
say 48.
Yeah, he did say 48. It is
It's
48.
double of whatever damage I take from my life transference.
Dang.
It was both. It's 4d8 and 48.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes, you are No one is wrong here.
And you rolled 4, 4, 8, 8.
It's meant to
God.
be. And then I'm gonna do a Constitution check to see if I can get out of this slow mo.
Okay.
I got 18.
You're out of slow mode.
Yes.
Finally. You're not
What?
such an old man anymore.
What year is it?
Oh, finally, I'm back to normal.
That's it, thank you.
Okay, champion.
Great. Both these dragons are in range to be knocked out. So first we're going after the copper dragon since it did just drop my comrade.
You got advantage on all these attacks.
So that's going to be
Oh, wait a second.
11.
Well, yeah, that one still hits because even if you don't have advantage on it, but they get to make a roll to break out of blindness, right?
Yes, that's correct. At the end of their turns.
What
Make a
was
con
that
check.
con? Okay. The copper dragon got 12. Or no,
You
that
have
was
to
the
beat
black
18.
dragon. And the copper dragon got 17. They're both still blind.
Damn.
Cool.
For them. Oh, for me. Oh.
So, yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, that's a crit. Well, how much
That's
damage did the
10.
first one do?
The first one did 11.
11? Okay, how does it die? I don't want you to waste your attack.
Oh, so I just bap it on the head and knock it out.
Pop up. And it's asleep.
Cool. So this is going at the black dragon. So that's
a
10,
crit.
14, 16. That's 32 points of damage.
You've bloodied it.
Cool. We're not moving, so we're swinging again. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
No.
Yay.
One more, 19.
That barely hits.
Cool, and it takes another 12 points of damage.
Ah! Why, God, why?
Why?
Why, God,
Yeah.
why?
Why do you hate me? Why you bully me?
Turn.
Okay, padre.
Serve it, Billy.
Oh yeah, Aurelian.
It's my turn. Oh boy.
It is indeed.
There's only one left.
Which is convenient since you're the one next to the only surviving dragon.
18.
18 does not hit. Nope.
Oh darn. Let's try to swap them with my tail.
Oh, bother.
Oh, 25 with the
That does
tail.
hit.
Where's my honey, bitch? Oh, bother.
15.
15 damage.
Oh,
Oh no!
And then we're gonna do it all once more. And that's a 24.
Ow!
Damn.
That's gonna be 16 piercing, and he's grappled again.
Ah! And he's on his very last legs here.
Alright, and I'll go with my tail and see if I can whop him. That's a 20.
That hits. That's a 20?
13 bludgeoning.
How does he die?
I take my big old crocodile tail and slap him across the face, and his head comes off.
And his
Ow.
head soars across and
That
bounces off the
hard.
pillar.
That hard of a slap.
God damn. And then
Can I roll?
the headless body bleeds all over you.
An acrobatics to catch it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Holy.
Oh,
14.
your fingers graze the tip of it as you leap up, but it slams past you and smashes into the pillar behind you and falls into the sand.
Okay.
Shit. Then you guys. I think the crowd is going wild. They're like, oh my god, it's a perfect game.
I never banished 3 dragons at once before. I'm pretty tired, you guys.
So, you
It might
guys.
If you didn't do that.
I don't know, old man. I think I can go another couple rounds.
You guys get 4,200 experience apiece. 4,200.
4,200.
Because I banished
I
some
got
instead of
73.
Yeah, me too.
4,200, you said?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, 4,200.
I also have 73.
Halfway to level 11.
Holy shit, you guys just got to level 10, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, these arenas are giving us a lot of
Yeah, I guess so.
Give us XP.
I guess you're gonna have to fight more epic foes then.
Yeah, I really hope. I really hope the actual teams are a bit stronger than their denizens here.
They're gonna
We'll
they're
see.
gonna have to be, aren't they?
There.
Okay. So yeah, you guys get the experience. The crowd goes crazy. They're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it was done. They won every single round." And then you can see Chief Half Oaf at his little like announcement box where at the end of each round, he's the one who announces the winners, and he's just like, "It looks like the Viganor team is going on to the finals." And everyone goes crazy and stuff like that. You can kind of see the foreign spectators are a little bit less ecstatic or whatever, but they're waiting to see how their team does to see if they're going to be in the finals as well. You can tell that actually, hold on, mathematically, who even can be in the finals?
I do a victory death roll in my crocodile wild shape.
And champion will work the crowd again, see if he can get really 16.
16. Yeah, they're loving it and they're going crazy. There's some throwing like cactuses at you. That's their equivalent of roses.
The ones like with the red flowers on
Some
right?
are throwing coconuts, but gently.
Gently throwing coconuts.
It's a coconut.
They're delicious. Thanks. I probably could have bought some, but thank you.
Yeah, who are we facing?
Ooh. It's the potato guys. Crusaders. Who knows?
It looks like you're going up against the Drashers.
Wow.
Okay.
Who would have guessed?
It's only because they won
Giants.
that last one. If they had lost, then there would have been like a side match you guys could have like watched or something between the Grubs and the Crusaders and the Drashers, because they all would have been tied.
Wow. Cool. Well, I guess so. The night, like, so I guess well, first thing champion will do is he will grab some like Vaginor, like Squire or whatever, and he'll send them with invitations to all the chiefs and their most important people to come to a little penultimate final
Summit.
night. Yeah, little summit. A chance to praise the Drashers and the Viganor teams. Just kind of like a pre-boxing, like we'll getting kind of like a what's the weigh deal.
Yeah.
But there's also
Oh yeah.
a bit of a party, and I tell them we're gonna meet at the Stronghold tonight. I do this without even telling Half Oak first.
What's
then
funny
I
is
do
this
go-
was his plan anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I go to him. So I told him what I've done, and also like he should get all his best booze and his best like male and female prostitutes, whatever, to come liven up this party.
And he's like, hell yeah. I mean, I actually already hired them in advance when I saw you guys win the third round.
Nice.
Third round. It's like, yeah, this is going good.
Yeah, I was pretty confident you guys were going in the finals.
But I do want to like be like directing everything being set up to kind of situate it so when the Chiefs and whatnot have to come in, they kind of have to like go down like a series of tables. So it's almost like we'll be like up.
You'll sit in the farthest away from the door, so that way they have to go longest to get to you.
Yeah, and it kind of does seem like it seems like they're coming to pay respects to us. And Champion's gonna like is gonna position himself to be in the middle.
Why haven't they come and paid tribute yet?
Yeah, so it's like they've come to pay tribute, but really no, they're just here for the party. But it's a power move. It's an obvious power move.
Power.
Well, hell yeah! So that pretty much all goes down, and they all accept the invitation, and they come over to have their little summit thing. And you can kind of tell that it almost seems like you're sitting on one side of the table and all of the other chiefs are sitting on the other side of the table. And they sit down and they say, oh, well, it was a pretty impressive display out there. You made us all look like a bunch of assholes. I mean, you won every single match there. And so that's why we kind of came to a little bit of a decision. We figured if you're so fucking good, why just fight one champion, right? So we're gonna make a little coalition here, and we've already talked to Half Oaf over there, and Half Oaf standing by, and he's like, "Yep, I think you're gonna find this pretty interesting." And they say we're all teaming up to make a championship team. We're choosing one of the best champions from each of our tribes to team up against you. If we win, then we take Viganor, and they move out of the fucking peninsula and go find somewhere else to live. You guys win. We will pledge all of our armies for your cause.
Okay.
Sounds like
And
a
all the
pretty
chiefs kind of
easy-
nod in agreement. They're like, yeah, it sounds good to me. The Crusader guy is like blowing bubbles into his goblet.
I guess I'll ask him. Have you presented this idea to the idea of going to war to your people yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yes, we all. That's the only reason we even came to this tournament. They wouldn't have supported our delegation if they didn't want us to. So yeah.
All right. Well, I guess if
We are
that-
the leaders. They listen to whatever we say.
It sounds like a great plan. I guess start getting your supplies and your arms ready, because after tomorrow we'll be marching to war.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. May the
Yeah, I
best
don't
fighter win.
I don't need luck, but yes, may the best fighter win.
They all kind of look a little bit uneasy. You can kind of tell that the Drasher guy is kind of leading the talks, and they're kind of like, okay, we hope you're right.
Yeah, the whole time though, like I am making eye contact with the Drasher leader.
Yeah, he's trying to avoid your eye contact. He looks at everyone else all super intimidatingly, but when he just like is acting like you're not there.
Is he the one that you dueled or something?
Yeah.
Happened?
Yep.
Yeah. you
Yeah,
beat
and,
him,
like,
beat his ass.
Thrasher.
2 seconds flat.
Thrasher the Drasher. That was his name.
I'll say
Yes.
that bruise is healing nicely.
Yeah,
Did you?
I've had worse.
I heard you tripped before the tournament.
Oh yeah, you want to
tripping.
trip after the tournament?
We can trip anytime.
Are we making plans? Are we talking about the same thing here?
I mean, it's all the same to me.
Are we doing drugs together or are we fighting?
Why
I'm
not both?
confused. Okay, that sounds good to me.
That's fine. I can do the thinking. It's okay.
But
Well, I guess if we have the terms, and we have booze and women, and possibly some pretty fancy lads as well, let's get this party fucking started.
and you guys get the party started. Oh! So yeah, you guys start partying in the stronghold with the leaders of the other clans, and yeah, you kind of commingle a little bit, and you meet some of their fighters or whatnot. But you guys get really fucked up and don't really remember a whole lot of the details. I'll have
I
to
mean,
come
we
up-
Champion is still abstaining from getting fucked up.
Okay, so yeah, you look around and you notice that at least you recognize that Bonehide, the leader of the Skull Chiefs, is gonna be his own fighter, his own champion.
Okay. Who's the Drasher fighter?
Not Thrasher. He's decided to let someone else participate. He says because if like the chain of command gets cut off, it caused like a constitutional crisis or something. I don't know. He's like muttering it under his breath. Like,
So are we in some downtime then?
yeah, you guys got some downtime. I have to plan the next round anyway, so
I like
I
to
don't have anything
look for a
planned.
scroll of counterspell.
a scroll of counterspell. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Just gonna roll some luckiness for you. Let's see.
Oh. Is there a prize at the end of all of these rounds?
No. But if you win the full tournament, there is.
Well,
Okay.
we made
Well, I
bets
was-
on ourselves too, right?
Yeah, you guys made big bets on yourselves. The biggest prize is that you'll get allies to help you with your war.
Yeah.
Story wise, yeah.
And when the XP is worth it, so.
Yeah, you guys have
Yeah.
gotten like a whole level this tournament, I think.
Yeah.
Sweet XP.
Can I reset my stats or until the next tournament?
What? Oh, like, yeah, it counts as a long rest and everything. That's what you mean. And you're looking for a scroll of counterspell.
Yeah. I remember hearing about it in the Wizards College back in my younger days. But I figured abjuration was a filthy subject. I like illusion spells.
I like necrophilia. Wait, that's not much better.
Necrophagia.
Necrophilia. Oh shit. Because necromancy is illegal. Spell. Oh, why did I type in?
Corpse fucking isn't?
No.
That's horrible.
It's when you give it a consciousness that they care about consent.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
That's why I can fuck my ficus and no one gets mad at me.
What?
What? Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, you do find two people that have a counter scroll. One seems to be kind of like an aristocratic collector guy, and the other one is a member of the temple.
I go to the member of the temple first to see if I can maybe get it for cheaper.
Okay, they see you come in and go, is this fucking guy again?
Wait,
What are you
you're a
fucking
member of
doing
the
here?
temple?
Yeah, I'm
I thought
a
you were
member
a
of the
street urchin.
What? No, I'm not that guy.
Oh, you're the other guy.
No, I'm the guy who runs the gift shop here that you were distracting me while your friggin' elf friend turned into a kitty cat and hung out with my naked guy.
That was allegedly.
Allegedly, I saw it.
What
I was the guy sweeping the floor. Remember?
Oh, you're pretty nosy. But
Well, it's nice to see you again too, I guess.
I was wondering. I heard rumors, my good person, that you have a scroll of counterspell on you. I'm willing to pay a good coin for it for your troubles.
Oh, how good of a coin are you talking?
Well, what price range are you thinking?
I was thinking, I don't know, 1,400 gold.
1,400, eh? How about 1,200? That's fair, right?
Give me a perception check. Or
Perception?
persuasion. I don't know. I just always keep mixing the pers up.
A perfect roll. 18.
Oh, okay.
Again,
He's like, all right, 12 will work. All right.
And now I got a counterspell. Well, thank you, my kind sir. Please don't forgive last intrusions. It's all in the past. It's just me.
I'm just amazed that you came in here 3 times after that shit. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, you are the only person that sells magical things here, besides a crazy homeless person.
Yeah, that's Steve.
That's Steve.
I don't even know if I already said his name or not.
Crunchy Toe or something like that.
Yeah, Crud Toe.
Crud Toe, yeah. But his real name is Steve.
No, that's his nickname. His real name's Crud Toe.
Oh.
We call him Steve though.
Now I'm poor. And I'm gonna spend the remainder of my free time to learn the spell. And since it's a 3rd level, that means I have to spend 150 gold.
Okay. And then everyone else is partying the night away. Ooh. And as you guys are partying, at one point,
studying.
Chief Half-Oaf comes up to you guys and he kind of takes you to the window of the stronghold and he points out towards the dock and you can kind of see that there's a bunch more ships there. And they seem to be kind of like arming up for war. And you kind of see like a little bit of a military camp being built around the shanty town. And he's just like, you see that there? If you guys win, that's going to Syrr. You just have to give us the signal. And then hopefully more of the other clans will be bringing more ships and more people along. And we can really take the seafront from them.
Oh, that's perfect. So we've got the Orc Navy.
Looks powerful to me.
Oh yeah, trust me, I wish I could see Messis' face when he sees us coming.
I'm sure he looked creamed. Sorry, it's just Syrian slang.
Yeah. And perhaps we can use this as an opportunity to more solidly solidify the leadership of these tribes so they can work together better or often.
That's kind of what the whole point of the tournament is. It's the first time we've even been able to all be together since the last time you were here.
Yeah, I mean it's a step, but we can go farther.
Unity is a slow process.
Of course. I'm just merely speculating on the future. And as I say that, I gaze at the statue of Dragul.
And awe-inspiring music plays. The sun gets really bright and starts washing out all else, and the credits start to roll for this episode.
See you next week.
Oh, but real quick, did anyone else want to do anything before we do like the final round next time?
Do I even have any money?
You guys have been
Not
spending
really,
so
nah.
much money. Like, their whole economy for the year is fueled off of just you guys needing shit between matches.
Yeah, like we single-handedly filled up the war chest.
Yeah, you guys have basically made Viganor great again.
Or massive stimulus. Yeah.
By actually stimulating the economy and, not, like, being a dick about it. You're not like, hey, you know what? We need to get Chief Halfo some tax cuts.
Yeah, instead of like, hoarding our wealth, we are, using it.
Yeah. It's funny that the city that worships dragons is like, yeah, it's not cool to hoard it.
Quick question about Dragul here. So,
Oh, yeah.
is that his? So, he's a Goliath, right?
Yes.
So yeah, Goliaths have the three names. They have their given name, they have their clan name, and then they have like pretty much like a nickname, a name that's given to him based off of something accomplished, which is why Champion is called Champion. What is Dragul? Is Dragul his clan name, or is that his given name?
I guess in a
Or is that
way
his honored
both,
name?
because he kind of broke off and formed his own clan. Like, he's like the first person to come and even civilize this part of the area. So even though he comes from a clan, he was like an exile or something like that. That's why he came up this far north. And so he started his own
perfect.
clan. So at one point he was Dragul something else, but these are from thousands of years ago, so no one knows what it is. Everyone just knows him as, King Dragul.
Okay. So do you know his clan name, or is that just something you never really?
I just haven't thought of that now.
Okay.
Why? It might help me figure out what to make it.
Because I assume Champion comes from the same area, and could potentially come from the same clan.
Okay. Potentially, yeah. You don't come from these realms?
So from this area, I mean, I come from wherever the Goliaths are from.
Well, there's like a bunch of different of them around here. I guess.
Well, I mean, so Champion was taken as a child into slavery, so I imagine he is really far from where he is. I don't know, wherever.
I didn't know if you came from like around this area or if you came from like down south in the other world and stuff like that. Because there's a bunch of different native Goliaths. There's Goliaths native to the Viganor Peninsula.
Okay, I come from whichever region Dragul came from.
Okay. All right.
I don't know the regions they're all in, so since I know there's a famous one from there, we'll go from that region.
Okay, that works for me.
I have something I want to do too at some point.
What's that?
I want to go and see if there's a leather worker somewhere that makes leather armor or an armorer.
Oh yeah, they have that in the market. A
I'm
tanner.
looking for something specific that is uncommon, I believe.
Okay.
Uncommon. It's something called Armor of Beast, specifically tailor-made for a druid.
Armor of Beasts. Is that a real thing?
It is, actually.
Can you send me a link? I just googled it and didn't find it.
Sure.
It's the armor of beast. Sweet baby.
Isn't all leather armor technically armor of beasts? Think about that.
Hurrah.
Ooh.
This armor is made of a different material, however.
I didn't make
Then-
this leather out of beast. I made it out of beauty.
I made it out of tongues.
It put lotion on the skin.
Skin human girl. Oh god.
Buffalo Bill never wears armor of beasts. Armor. Oh, okay. I see. It's leather armor that shapes with you.
Yes. And
That's
it gives
cool.
me +2 AC while in animal form, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, I'd imagine out of all of the armor they make, they probably do leather the most. So they have like quite a few people who know how to. You know what it is? You walked around the arena for a little bit until you came to the Wilderkin area, and you vaguely mentioned something about the armor of beasts, and they're like, "Oh man, we make that for all of our werewolf guys and stuff like that. Do you want us to make you one too?"
I would love for you to do that.
It might take until after the finale for it to be fully built and everything like that. It takes a little bit to make it construction made. We don't have many elves that we have to make them for.
Understandable.
But
Well,
if you want to, it takes a little bit of resources. So if you've got, I don't know, 1,500 gold?
1,500 gold?
Yeah.
Well, for a piece of armor like that, I'll definitely pay full price. 1,500 it is.
Very good. We'll get that worked right away. It should be done in about 48 hours or so.
Thank you.
Remind me of that next time we play.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have to pull anything
I'm
up. You'll
actually
just have it. Like
Kind of
after.
lower on gold at this point.
Yeah. I'm amazed at how much gold you guys were able to just spend too.
Yeah, 3,400.
Thankfully, we're gonna make it all back when we win our bets.
Right? I could kind
Yup.
of need that money back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet a shit ton of money. I bet all my money. And also, I guess, my life in servitude.
I'm glad I didn't bet all mine. Then I wouldn't be able to afford these two very essential wizard spells.
Yeah, no, I tried to make them expensive, so if it was just like you either gotta be destitute or not take these spells.